What's up, guys? My name is Mario.
My name is Jesus.
My name's Pao.
I'm Raul.
Welcome back to the Vive con Huevos podcast. Talk and Talks 53? 52?
52.
52.
Welcome back, guys.
Yes, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Officially on our end.
We are officially back to Martes con Huevos, the fast two podcasts that we've dropped on Monday. Mm-hmm. And I felt it off. Like I felt I was off. Like the whole week.
With the podcast or in general?
In general.
I think it was the holidays falling on Sunday and Monday. Like it really threw me off going back to work on
a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday, you know, because it's like
club
I was just off
up.
and now like I have to go to work and it was a holiday. I enjoy it more when it falls like on a Wednesday because then nobody goes back to work until the following Monday. You know?
Yeah, I don't think
like
I went
Thursday.
back to the office for like close to 2 weeks.
Yeah, you didn't go to the office for a while.
It felt weird. Like I went back today a week ago for the viewers.
Because you guys didn't work?
Well, my boss was out of the office for the whole week. There was just so many people out of the office that it didn't even make sense to like work. Basically, I mean, we all kind of did
worked.
our.
You worked from home.
Yeah, we all worked from home, but like
okay.
there was just so many people off. Sorry, I should have worded that differently. It didn't make sense to go into the office because there was just so many people off.
Yeah. I haven't gone back to the office either. When did I go? That I had to go like one afternoon randomly. It was like the Tuesday before Christmas.
She was all pissed.
I wasn't. Well, it was just annoying because it was like a 4 p.m. meeting, and that's all the only reason I needed to go.
Damn.
And then as I got downtown, my director was like, "You don't have to come," and I was like, "I'm already here." like I am going to the meeting. Yeah, but I'm glad I went because it's you feel like the energy is different when you're actually in person than when or like when you're the only one that's remote. And everybody else is in person, it just feels weird. So I went that day, and then I haven't gone back. I'm not going until I don't have anything on my calendar this week that I have to go to, which is nice. Probably next week.
That's awesome.
You know, Rose like, fuck you guys. I've been in the office all week. I'm going golfing with his dad, and he's like,
and he's at work.
Must be fucking nice.
Yeah. Someone's got to pay for your guys' golf course fees.
But it feels nice having 4-day work weeks. It felt nice having 4-day work weeks.
Weren't they gonna pass
Not here.
Something about I did hear about that, but
like a
Like
3
to
or
give Mondays?
yeah, or
Like
like
a
it was like a
3-day
3 or 4
weekend.
they should get Fridays.
Get
They should
Fridays
get
or
Fridays.
Mondays?
half-day Fridays.
You get to choose.
That would be nice.
What if they just gave you a Wednesday, though? They're like, that's your day off.
You know what? I would take a break in the week during that'd be nice. No.
Yeah,
I like powering through it.
me too.
But you got to turn it off and then
Turn it
get
back
back
on,
into it.
Yeah.
The reason I like is because let's just say sometimes you have like doctor's appointments or something. Sometimes, at least I can't plan it during the week because I'm working during the week. And in the weekend, doctor offices are closed or things like that, you know, sometimes, depending on the situation or like mechanics or whatever. So having something in the middle can help you
That's
out.
true. I do
Juan
find
el
myself.
mecánico. En medio.
I do find myself like always being like, oh, I have a doctor's appointment, you know, like, and it's like in the middle of the week at 11 a.m. and it's like, okay, I should be.
I don't
working,
know
but-
if this will apply to Raul because it's different when it's a family business. But do you guys feel like it's like illegal? Not really illegal, but like it just feels weird when you have to ask for like some time off to go to the doctors.
Not at my current job. At my last job, I definitely felt like I couldn't ask for time off, or like they were like really weird about it. I also didn't have like paid time off, which was really annoying. But at this current job, no, I think my director's really flexible with like our timing, and like she takes her doctor's appointments and like takes her dog to the vet and stuff. So like I feel comfortable being like, oh, I have to take Ollie to therapy and like I'll be out of office for 2 hours. But like she knows I'll get my work done. So.
And you don't have a schedule, right?
No.
Like you can work at 10 p.m.
Yeah, exactly. Like unless there's a meeting on the calendar, like my job can be done at any time.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
GB?
I'm not afraid.
At
Especially
first, I was afraid.
At first I was. Because like I guess like being new to the workforce, like you just want to work.
Yeah.
But now with like things changing with the whole like they're gonna sue you for this little thing, or you got to be careful with your words. I feel managers, well, at least in my area, have been really like stepping on, what do you call it? They're like on thin ice, I guess you can say.
Oh.
Or
Walking on glass.
walking on glass,
Like
pretty much.
eggshells,
Like
yeah.
they can't really say no to you. So if I have a valid reason, you know, like, hey, I need to take this off, or I have 6 hours, like as long as you have the hours and everything, I'm not afraid to use them. 6 hours, vacation. I just go ahead and put them in. And I'm like, here you go. Here's my request. And they just approve it.
That's good, though. I feel like for a really long time, our generation, at least like the majority of people I would talk to were like afraid of asking for time off or like didn't like to, and it was like this hustle mentality of like, no, I have to be at work or I have to be doing this. Whereas like Gen Z, that's the generation below us, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Like they
I
don't
always
give a
get
fuck,
confused.
and they're just like
Type
asking.
pot eaters.
Yeah, they're just like asking for their vacation time and like the time off, like left and right, which I like actually respect. Like that you should be like, if you have the time, you should be able to take it, you know. So I definitely picked that up from a few younger people in my workforce that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna ask for my time off too.
Yeah, I know some people that been in like with the company for so like the older seniors that they've been with the company and like, oh, I have this many vacation days. Like, why aren't you using
Yeah.
it? You're gonna lose them.
vacation days.
You're gonna
My
lose
mom
them.
was one of
I was
those.
about to say that.
Yeah.
Your mom was talking to me about that she had like
She has a bunch of
she
time
had like
off.
5,000 hours, like exagerando, but tenían un chingo, and now she didn't know if like they rolled over or anything.
No, so she had like a bunch of sick time off,
Yeah.
but like her bank is all the same. PTO and sick time like all ends up being in the same bank. But in her previous job, like she had been there for so long that I swear to you, she probably had like 2 months of straight vacation that like she could take.
And when she left them, did they pay her for that?
I think so. I think a certain amount. I don't think they paid
Like the whole
out the
thing.
whole thing. I don't know. I'm sure there's a cap like
Of how much they
of
can pay
how
out.
much. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, yeah, I don't know. I really don't remember. So, but I know right now she does have like she was like
Cuete.
right. I was like, what
We're
the
being
heck?
attacked.
I don't know because I can't hear it well with the
Yeah, it
earphones.
just sounded like an echo. Like,
I forgot what I was saying. Lost my train of thought. But
Yeah, I was gonna say
anyways.
something too, and I
oh
lost.
yeah, I was like, what the hell?
Ahorita the ring is gonna be like gunshot in East Lake.
Gunshot
Yeah.
in East Lake.
Well, it's funny because there's 3 new people at my office, and one of them is pregnant, and she has
Priority.
to take time off a lot for her appointments and stuff. And because of her previous job, she's so scared to ask for that time. And I always tell, because she's kind of my assistant, I was like, hey, you're good, just go. This last time, she was like, I'm at a doctor's appointment, I swear. And she sent me a picture, like, selfie, like, in the gown, like, all fucked up. I was like, dude, don't send me that shit.
Foto de tía.
I was like, I'll make it a shirt. I was like, don't send me that. I
That's
was like, I believe you. Yeah, it's weird. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't really take time off unless I need to. Like, my boy got sick. I got off for work. But like this last time I got sick, I got the flu. I live off of NyQuil and put on my mask. You know, and I try to. Well, I mean, I stay away from everybody either way, but my mask, Dayquil, not NyQuil.
Yeah. Te imaginé todo dormido ahí en el
And
escritorio.
yeah, I mean, just try and get back to 100% as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And I think it's just with any word, like as long as you don't abuse the system or like, you know, just being honest about it.
Yeah.
It's like, hey man, like I know there's people that maybe they say they're sick, but maybe because they just want to use the day off. But as long as they're not always doing that, you know.
Yeah.
Especially with what happened in COVID, that everybody started living off the government, right? Started abusing that.
Yeah.
But
And then they all had to pay it back during taxes.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I agree. I feel like I'm definitely the kind of person that like sends the proof too, though.
Yeah.
Like the other day, I left my house like right in time to make it to my meeting in time. And as soon as I got off the the 94 to the 5, like it connects. There was this horrible traffic. Like something had happened. I didn't know what had happened because you couldn't see it. So I was like, sent a picture to my director, and I was like, I'm gonna be a little late. Like the traffic's really bad, and it happened to be like a homeless walking in the middle of the freeway, like just like crossing the street. So luckily, after I sent that picture, like it opened up, so it really wasn't that late. But it was like, well, at least there's proof that like I'm stuck in traffic, you know. But that is weird. Like you shouldn't feel the need to like send the
it shouldn't
proof, I
feel
guess.
weird.
Yeah.
My company has this thing where they force a 1 month vacation on you on your 5th year. So once you hit your 5th year mark, you have to take a sabbatical. Like it's all paid, which is cool. So I'm
That's
excited
pretty
for it.
dope.
Full pay.
Yeah, like I just take 4 weeks off. Like all right, start now, and then you just do whatever the hell you want. You
Right.
you have to just plan it ahead. Like hey, all right, I know I'm gonna take my sabbatical this month.
Right now, currently, you don't have to take a one week off during the year straight.
No,
Oh, it's because there's a lot of banks that do that because like I'm sure it depends on the position that you're in. But like I have an aunt that does, and she has to take the whole week because like if in case you're doing something shady, like during that week, it'll get caught.
It'll get caught because they're gonna notice some
they're gonna notice some changes.
irregularities.
Yeah. So there's a
Wow.
lot. What?
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I know there's. I'm assuming it's whatever her position is, and that's why. But I wasn't sure if you had to do that.
The money counter.
Right. The vault lady.
Oh, like something something shady was
like
happening.
with the clients, yeah. Like if she's like doing like I don't know, say you come in and ask, pides un paro, and like she starts to do that, then they'll start to see they'll catch it in the system during that 1 week.
The balance sheet isn't balancing.
Unbalanced sheet.
Gotcha. No, they don't have to. I mean, at least I don't know I mean, I have already my weeks planned out for the year. So, and there is one that is a full week. So,
Is that including their vacation though? Like you get a vacation and you're forced to take a week off,
I don't know.
or maybe it's that
No, I
like hey,
think
you
it-
have to take your.
it sounds
vacation.
familiar.
From what I understand,
Yeah.
like she's forced to
Yeah.
at one point of the year take a full week off.
Could be burnout too.
Yeah.
I don't know how stressful her job is, but
Yeah.
and also I think there's laws like you have to just to make sure your employees are taking their time off. I think that's one way to force them. Hey, look at that
that's
spider.
true. Oh no!
Damn, why'd you point that out?
Somebody killed a spider. Sorry guys. Intermission.
Jesus, boss.
We
Oh,
gotta kill
also,
the spider.
Carlos yelled at me. Shout
Hurry
out,
up.
Carlos
Hurry
Yosabo.
up! It's gonna go under something.
and Ricky could tell you about that one of our other friends that I'm scared of spiders. Like there was a little spider that was right next to me one and I just scram and he thought that there was like a girl somewhere and he's like, what was that? It's like, that was me, dog.
That's funny. Yeah, no, I can't. Me dan muchísima ansiedad.
They're weird.
They are.
They're fast, have 8 legs.
They can kill you.
Some of them.
Some of them.
Some of them fucking fly.
Oh, once I was in the gas station and I was picking out, I don't know what I was picking out, either a Coke or a coffee. And I was just looking and then like I feel something right here.
No.
And then I just feel like a pinch. I'm like, ah. And then I like grab something and it was a spider. I had squished it with my fingers, like, ah.
Oh my god.
And then I had like a piquete right there. I guess it bit me right, like Spider-Man style. Like
And did you
it's-
try? Did you try?
One of my irrational fears, I don't know if it's irrational or not, because I guess it could happen, but is that I go to the bathroom and then like there's a spider underneath the
Under the
toilet
toilet
seat.
seat?
Y que me salió de la nada.
I'm more scared of snakes coming out.
Yeah,
of
me
this-
too.
I
Yeah.
always courtesy flush
Damn
because I
Australians.
always see, for real, I always see the videos of like mice coming out from the tuberia.
Ooh, mice?
Yeah.
Even with the water?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's because it's not like water all the way, right?
Yeah.
It's like empty. at
Yeah.
one point.
So
Oh, I
like,
guess
especially
that's
like in like older houses, like when let's say I'm cleaning,
Mine.
let's say like
That's why you hear Mario flush 4 times.
let's say like I'm working with my dad and we're working like a really old houses in downtown. I will like refuse to take a shit or a piss sometimes, or like I'll literally flush it like 2 or 3 times just to see like to make sure there's nothing in there.
nothing in
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. The spider thing always gets me when I'm like in Mexico. Like
Oh.
and like go to like a random little bathroom or something. Like I
Yeah.
do always think of that. I mean the snake thing, but the spider thing also.
Yeah. No, well, actually, the rat thing is a phobia that Jesus Christ, Olivia's Oliviaing over there. We'll talk about Olivia right now. A lot of people ask us about that.
Yeah. We'll talk about it.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, my grandma in El Salvador, she actually like gave me that phobia because that happens a lot in El Salvador, and that happened to her where she was gonna go to the bathroom and a fucking rat just came out of the toilet.
Do you?
Yeah.
Damn, that's scary. No wonder your whole family has like a phobia, no?
Well, my mom fell on rats.
I know. Okay, so tell that story. I was gonna tell you. So I'm sure the majority of you guys know, but Mario has this like crazy rat
I
phobia
hate
to the
rats,
point
man.
where like I think he'd leave me there to die if there was like a rat trying to attack me or something. Like I don't think he'd even try to hit it out of the way. And
No.
one day when he still had the business, we were leaving and it was like late at night, and a little like field mouse just like
It wasn't
ran
a
out.
field mouse, dude. That thing was
Freaking
huge.
field mouse.
That thing was huge.
It like ran out. I had never seen Mario run, and that day I saw him run for his life, and I was like, "No, pues chingon." So then that's the day you told me why you were so scared of them, and then you can tell your mom's story now.
Yeah.
was
Well,
giving people
I don't
backstory.
like them in general, man. That asco. Like they're just
'Cause they're
fucking-
dirty.
They're disgusting, bro. Disgusting. But my mom, so a long time ago in El Salvador, I guess in El Salvador, I guess she was like playing on like some fence with her brothers and sisters, and I don't know how she fell, but she fell backwards into like an alley, and I guess there was a shit ton of rats where she fell. And cuando cayó, distripó una.
Okay, I don't remember that part of the story.
Yeah. So how do you say
Sorry,
this?
gruesome content. Like she squished it.
She squished it,
like
but
the insides came out.
She squished it and all the insides came out. Yeah.
Boomed
It
it.
exploded.
Yeah, literally had exploded in her hand y desde entonces le tiene una fobia a las ratas.
I thought they had fallen on top of her, so I had it mixed up.
Oh, you had
I
it,
thought she was like under something and like something fell and they all came up.
Oh, no. She
So
fell on
she
top
fell on
of them.
top of them.
Yeah, that's what I was imagining when you were telling the story, and as it progressed, like did one of them like get squished? Or did she squish him?
And like to this day, me dan un chingo de asco. güey.
Yeah, Mario, like I'll even go like, and he like, yeah.
Hell no.
But it's okay. That's how I feel with spiders too. So,
But anyways.
what were you saying right now? Que te cagaron el palo, el Carlos. Y
Oh yeah. Well, he didn't. No me cagó el palo. He's like, damn, you and Jesus almost like. I'm gonna sue you guys for hearing loss.
Oh,
We said pause.
Oh,
we both
we kept
did,
screaming.
Oh yeah, because I was listening to the episode with
Yeah.
Sarai and I heard pause. I was like, wait. It's like I thought they did it that loud so they can edit that
edit
out.
it out. Yeah.
No.
I leave it in.
Yeah, because you could see the spike in the sound. So I was like, oh, that makes sense. Like right there, they cut. You make
Yeah.
it. I was like, these mother.
Just keep everyone on their toes.
Yeah.
Lately, we haven't really been cutting.
Nothing.
A
It's
lot.
funny because
Yeah.
there's a lot of parts where I'm like, oh, they'll cut that out, or oh, like,
Oh,
you know,
nah,
and then
it
I'm
stays.
watching it, y yo toda mensa ahí, clapping in the video and shit. And I'm like, okay.
It makes us more likable.
I guess if you say so.
It makes
Yeah, we
it.
can't be too professional.
Yeah, we're not. We don't have.
We're not ABC.
Yeah, we don't have a studio and producers yet.
We will one
We
day.
will one day.
Um,
But so I wanted to talk about this a little bit because there are some people that we had mentioned. Also, sorry, DJ Greg, for missing New Year's.
yeah.
But
I saw the pictures.
that was hella crying, bro.
Mario was sad all day. Like you would look at him and he was just sad boy as fuck.
I was because we were talking about it for so long.
I know,
He was
no,
super
we were.
excited.
It were- we
But anyways, so that day we didn't end up going because Olivia, as we talked about last week, did in fact have a spinal injury. It's not as bad as we thought it was gonna be. So everybody who reached out, shout out to our friend Isa, who actually gave us the vet in Tijuana.
Yeah.
Which
I
was
loved her,
actually,
actually.
yeah, which was actually, she was a great vet. For those of you who live in San Diego and Tijuana, if you guys are looking for a vet in Tijuana, hit us up. We have that info.
Yeah, she was really good. We've taken Ollie to a few vets in TJ. And I don't know, she's actually really traumatized now. She hates going to the vet and she was like shaking. I wasn't able to show the vet her like fluttering in the neck because of how much she was shaking. So I was like, okay, what the heck? I came for nothing.
See?
Pero no, es que mira.
But I'm going to backtrack a little bit because it is, as I was reading the email, I guess we'll find out more on Friday because
Yeah.
we're taking her to her first therapy class. But so it's not the IVDD, which is what we were scared of because that's like, that can cause them to become paralyzed. But she does have 3 of her lumbares, which is like the thicker part of your vertebrae. They're crooked. And that is caused,
Got scoliosis.
is that what it is?
That's when your spine is deformed.
Oh, okay. So she has that, and then she has 3 or 2 like further up that also I think she said were crooked.
They're like, or like they're growing out of.
They're growing out.
of
Yeah, I
place.
don't know.
Yeah,
Like we'll find out more with the therapy girl because she was gonna send the X-rays to the trauma vet, but he hasn't gotten back to us. So she has that, which is caused by impacts. So I assume it's like she jumps a lot and she runs a lot and she does a lot of like
She falls
She's
off.
a hyper.
she fall like yeah,
Yeah.
she's really hyper.
Yeah.
So I assume that's for the past 3 years, all the jumping and like going up the stairs and going down the stairs and like all the things we knew that she shouldn't be doing. I think that's what caused it. The vet also said that she could have been born with it because this race of dogs like has back issues as it is. So I guess we'll find out more on Friday. But yeah, that day, the last episode we recorded was the day that everything started happening. And I was like, right before we started recording, her freaking neck wouldn't stop fluttering. And I was like, my dog
We
is
almost
gonna
didn't
die.
record.
No,
Yeah.
I almost told you, like I almost said, you know what? No, let's take her to the vet. And en eso abrió la puerta al Raúl. And I was like, no, like it's just meant to like be like, we're going to record this podcast. Yeah, a ver qué pasa, which I'm glad we did because I'm glad that we waited to take her to this new vet. Because I think she even told me like, oh, el veterinario pasado no te ha dicho nada, because she saw other things, like she had a really bad allergy and she had like an ear infection
We
that
thought
is caused
we thought it was an ear
by the
infection.
allergy. Yeah. And she was like, el otro veterinario nunca te había dicho nada, and I was like, no, and I was like, and he had seen her for an ear infection. So
And she
was
saw it
"What
like
the
as
fuck?"
soon
we walked in. Yeah.
Well, I didn't walk in with you.
Oh, that's true. So when I walked in, she was like, a ver, cuéntame qué tiene. And then I told her, and she was like, lo que me preocupa es oreja. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I mean, I was going to tell her about it because I told Mario.
We had like a whole ass list.
Yeah. It's like, pues ya vamos a pagar la consulta. She
Yeah.
might as well look at her ear. But I was like going to tell her at the end because like my concern was her back. And she saw it right away. And then she's like, it's an allergy and it's because of her food. Like, you guys need it. Like, we started this process of elimination where like we had to start with what we normally feed her. We have to start with one thing, take it out of her diet and see if she gets better. And luckily, it seems like the first thing we took away was what she was being like, had an allergy reaction.
The hot
to.
Cheetos.
Yeah. The hot Cheeto soup, yeah.
With the chamoy.
So
No,
we're all on a
probiotics.
diet in this house right now.
Yeah.
Was it the food?
Her probiotics.
Her probiotics. It was giving her the allergy.
And we've always given it to her since she was a puppy. So I think it's just like, we didn't realize that that's what it was. So we had to leave her. She got x-rays. And then, when we went to go back to pick her up, that's when like they told us everything. And I was like, okay. But the issue is that we can't leave her alone because she jumps. Like, she's just so used to it. Like, we bought, next to you, there's these little stairs.
Oh, yeah. For your bed or for the couch?
For the
couch.
couch. And I was trying to show her how to use it. But the problem right now is that we can't give her any treats because we're trying to eliminate things to see what it is. So I can't train her. And so I was like trying to show her. And she would like put her paws on the first step and then jump over the whole stairs. And then she would jump off the stairs, like, or off the couch around, like,
Around it,
over
it.
over it. So I was like, well, that defeats the purpose because it's even more of an impact. So yeah, well, the reason we didn't go to New Year's is because we couldn't leave her alone overnight.
Well, it's hard because when we got her, the vet basically said like she needs to take it easy with like the jumping and the running and the zoomies, all this shit. So basically everything about her personality,
we have to
she
somehow
has to like
retract it.
she has to like stop. And when my parents went to El Salvador, they're still there. And the only person that would be able to take care of her is my sister and my nieces. And I'm not gonna. I can't trust.
And you're
my,
leaving her with little kids.
Yeah, leaving her with little kids, and well, like when they rough house with her a lot. So I was like, fuck, like I can't. There's just literally no one nowhere else.
Yeah, there's another spider.
No, it's a fly.
It's
see
that
the little
fly
fly,
that
I
keeps. It's on GB now. But
yeah, so they basically were like, she's like on a type of bed rest where it's like she can't be jumping and running and stuff. She did tell us, because I asked her, I was like, can I like take her on a walk and stuff? She's like, you could still walk her, but you just have to really watch what she does inside of the house. But on Friday, she has like a full therapy session where they check like her neurology. Is that what it's called?
like her.
Yeah, like her brain basically, see,
Yeah.
like make sure that everything's like okay there. Her physical and something else, and then they'll tell me what kind of therapy she'll need moving forward. And
It's
I'm just
crazy,
like,
man.
no,
This
mom,
dog
it's
is
crazy.
getting a whole
TJ?
ass.
I need a
Sí, en
chiropractor.
Tijuana.
Yeah.
At least it's not gonna be the price over here.
Oh no.
No.
But
my
either way,
goodness.
is it expensive?
It's actually not.
It wasn't that
yeah,
bad.
it wasn't that bad. They gave us like a rough quote, and it wasn't like I thought it was less expensive than what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
How much?
It was $150.
Per session?
$150. Well, so the consulta, and this is, I guess, awareness too for people listening. For the consulta, the x-rays, her medicine, because she's also on like medication for the next 12 days. And then like the whole ear thing and like her guidance on the eating, I guess, was $150.
This was a vet.
This was the vet. The consulta for the therapy is $50.
Okay.
And then from there, I guess it depends what she needs, and they'll tell me how much her actual therapy is going to be.
Like a
I
breakdown.
don't think it's going to be much more. But yeah, no, I mean, we paid, well, we would have paid for just a consulta here. Like, it's probably what we paid for everything out there, or even more.
for
It's
sure.
expensive.
It's less than my dentist appointment sometimes.
Dude, for real.
Seriously. Well, the last time I took her, because we always do like her shots and her yearly checkups here in San Diego, because we go to this vet in Bonita. And the last time I took her for like her 3-year checkup, It was like $200, and it was for just like a regular checkup and like 2 vaccines that she was missing.
Well, we paid for her to. So I told them at the vet, the one here in San Diego, I asked them to trim her nails porque las tenía bien largas. What they charged me to trim her nails was the price of the consulta in TJ. Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy,
it
like
was wild.
how expensive it is here to take your dogs to the vet. So I feel really grateful to live so close to like the border, because I feel like it just helps a lot, you know.
Even when you get sick, too, you just get a shot on the ass and
'Cause
all
that was
good.
That day that seriously,
I don't know what
No
the fuck is
joke,
in
though.
those shots,
B12,
bro. But
baby.
yeah.
that day that she got that everything started happening, like because I know how much those surgeries are, like the IVDD surgeries are like 15K. And I'm like, I don't fucking have $14,000 to get my dog a surgery, you know? Like, how am I gonna like? I'm not gonna put her down, but also how am I gonna come up with $14,000 for surgery for a dog?
Feet pics.
Yeah, and I was like, what am I gonna start doing?
Start selling her underwear. Hey, babe, remember when we got that video?
Fuck. I think that was like one of my biggest worries, because like if it is that, like I have this thing with like I love taking her to TJ for like the smaller things, but like I also don't know how much I trust them, because the vet did tell us, she was like, hay un veterinario en todo México que hace esa cirugía, and he's like in Sonora. And she was like, ya sí, el de traumas piensa que lo necesita.
Y le
Like,
ponen nalgas de una vez.
yo creo.
For real, I
Y
think
que
we're
le
all,
arreglen la
we're all gonna
nariz
get a
también.
BBL, bro. I'm gonna win that challenge in like 2 weeks.
Seriously. You know, no. And so I know that here, like, it's more like it's more like known,
advanced?
like like they have the technology here. So it's like really, I mean, yeah, she could have put us in contact with the vet in Sonora, but like, fuck, it's a whole, I don't know. She is from Sonora.
I was
though,
gonna
so-
say, which is funny because that's where she was born, was in Sonora.
Damn, meant to be.
Yeah.
But now she looks way better today compared to last week. Like she was jumping around, even though she's not supposed to be jumping around.
I know.
Like she's back
It's
to
really
her like
hard.
normal personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she was back like not the next day. I think she still felt really weird. Because like le brincaba mucho el cuello, so I think it would like scare her.
Yeah.
But the day after we went to the vet, she was like, no. Well, like a few days later.
A few days later, yeah. They dieron un desinflamatorio and like I guess that helped.
It helped.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I mean, she's doing better. We'll see what the therapy vet tells us.
Yeah. It's
We'll
been
let
one
you
hell
guys
of
know.
a start of a year, bro. We need a fucking limpia or
Bro,
something.
Go grab a couple
Sage.
eggs.
Dude, honestly,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
low-key, I'm a little scared.
The egg one?
Yeah. Well, because the whole Ollie thing happened, and then my grandma passed away. It's just been like one hell of a. It's been a hell of a 3 days. I know that
Seriously.
fly is like.
I know.
It's
like
fucking
annoying.
annoying, bro.
And it's one of those TJ flies
Yeah,
too.
the little
Is it
small
right
ones.
there
I
on
used
the-
Small
to.
with blue eyes and
Can't
shit.
wait to just fucking.
Yeah, I can't wait.
And
Yeah,
dude,
I'm
we
trying to
have-
get all close to
I don't
it.
even know if we have a fly swatter.
I'm the fly
I
swatter.
am, yeah.
Anyways,
We'll get it right now.
and our fifth is this fly.
It's this fly. So yeah, that's the Ollie update. We'll let you guys know what happens in her therapy session on Friday and see. Yeah. So if anybody has a Frenchie, or is thinking about getting a Frenchie, and not just Frenchies, it's actually just short dogs with like short legs.
Spine, yeah.
Oh, legs.
Mhm,
Like corgis?
Corgis. What is the dash
Weenies.
hounds? The weenie dogs. You shouldn't let them jump, and like specifically jump on and off couches and stuff. Or like when they're playing, like Olivia, seriously, she'll clear the bar. Like she jumps
Yeah.
Yeah.
really high.
Well, she jumps on your guys' bed and
And she
high.
does,
it's pretty
and she
high,
jumps
yeah.
on and off, and so like I know, yeah, bad parents. So if you guys
But
are
it's-
thinking
yeah.
about it, don't just. It's really hard to untrain them, so just don't let them
Reverse
do
train
it
it.
at all. Like right now, we're like bringing her down the stairs and taking her up. Like, it's funny because I call it a pork lift.
But yeah, no, it is. But it's crazy though, because like I went down this whole like rabbit hole on TikTok. Even like dogs that like owners have like taken care of them since like
Yeah.
the beginning. Like they'll carry them. They won't let them like get the zoomies that much. Like take care of the IVDD. Will still get it, and it's like
You're just like
Yeah.
known to
Yeah, so
get it.
they're just prone to it.
Yeah, and some will.
Some will get it
Some will get
worse.
it young. Some will just get it older. But like the odds of them getting them, it's pretty high.
Yeah.
So I'm just hoping that whatever therapy we're gonna put her through will like avoid that.
Electroshock therapy. You have blood on your hand?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell?
Paulina abuses me. So.
That's tripping me. I was like,
Se portó mal. Llegó 5 minutos tarde hoy.
Damn,
Pues.
2024 is bugging, huh?
Yeah, bro. It's crazy out here. Get married, they said. They're not abusive.
We're not married.
Don't toss that shit over here. I already had good burgers this year. I'm fucking starting out.
You're starting out good.
Dude,
It's okay.
I went to Islands and the burgers was just,
Oh, yeah.
We haven't been to Islands.
Kilauea.
dude, that's what I had.
that's my
I don't know,
shit.
something just hit. And then I had the tortilla soup. For some reason, I just love the tortilla soup there. And I didn't realize they were endless.
Yeah, endless bowls. But they keep on bringing you like a smaller bowl each time.
Oh, I just got one bowl. It's like, you want
Really?
more? It's
Yeah,
like
it starts off like
the
Like
big
a
good
regular
portion.
bowl, uh-huh.
Then like the next one is like that. Then like that. It's like
Raul would be the one to know.
it's like, hey, come on, dog. Like
The last time I went to Islands was the day that we moved into the apartment that you guys helped us, and then we all went.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last time I've been.
I was trying to remember when that was, because that's the last
That's the
time we
day
went.
we
went.
moved into the apartment. Yeah.
Yeah, because we moved out 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
2020.
Yeah.
3 years.
It's been a minute.
3 years, yeah. Or no, it'll be 4 years. Wild.
I'm on a mission to take Pam to all of my favorite spots. Like, not just like fancy places, but like spots that I just enjoy. Like Island is one of them.
yeah.
Or like maybe like L&L because she's never had that. And that's
Oh,
just
is that why you
good
guys went to
food.
Korean barbecue too?
Yeah, Korean barbecue. Like I'm just taking to the spots that I used to go all the time, like, or the place I just love to go to. Just like
What's
they're not
next
the
one?
biggest, they're not the biggest places, but like they're just fucking bomb. I don't know. I was thinking,
The fly's fucking
I know.
I know it's
killing me.
Bro,
bro.
that shit was right on your face. I was like, I'm
You
gonna
should've-
smack this.
like last week. He also had like we got like 20 wings from Wingstop, and we got Little Caesars. Like, dude, I don't know.
Fries.
I love
But-
their
I
food.
haven't thought about the next place
The
yet.
next one. All right, let us
Have
know.
you seen that list?
Got it.
Did you get
Did
it?
you?
Piece of
Nice.
shit.
Fucking Mr. Miyagi. Yeah, he's gonna leave it there for all your friends.
You already wash your
Yeah.
clutches?
Yeah.
Damn.
Full of fly guts.
Have you seen that list that
Clip
never
that motherfucker. Ooh.
Ooh.
Drink it.
It's already done.
that list that don't take the first dates?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Have
some
you?
chick that
The
all the
TikTok girl?
places you don't take them. I was
Yeah.
like,
Have you
bro,
seen it,
guys
Jesus?
want
No.
way
Yeah.
too much.
Pásame la compu. Let me see if I can
It's
find it.
wild, but the Cheesecake Factory is on there, and I got
Yeah.
beef with that because I love the Cheesecake Factory.
Bro, and then Cheesecake Factory is also a good one because it has a little bit of
Of
everything.
everything, yeah.
It's like
Literally has everything.
And
like
their
if
bread?
she doesn't like something, she can get something
Solid.
else.
And that shit ain't cheap either. What the hell?
Yeah, nah, but it's like straight up like they're bugging up like okay restaurants, like not obviously not high end, but like just. But if you're gonna go on a first date, I feel like that's not bad.
Cheesecake, yeah, it's not a bad for first date.
I don't think so either. So this all started because on TikTok there was this girl that got picked up on to go on a date, but she took too long to get ready. So the guy had planned. It was like their first date. I don't know how they met, but the guy had planned like a really nice dinner. And when he got there, he waited an hour for her to come back down or to come downstairs. So they missed their reservation. So his backup plan was the Cheesecake Factory. And when they got to the I guess he didn't tell her where they were going. And when they got to the Cheesecake Factory, she's like in the car recording herself as he's getting out to open the door for her. And she's like talking shit about it. She was like, girls, like you have to respect yourself. Like, if a guy is trying to take you to the Cheesecake Factory for your first date, like know your value and like know your worth and like all this shit. So she got a bunch of shit for it because a lot of people were saying like, what if that was where he was able to take you? Like, or a lot of people were like, dude, the Cheesecake Factory is good. Like, it's not like he drove up to McDonald's, and if McDonald's was where like, I don't know. It was just, there was a lot of controversy.
Like, if that's what I can afford.
There was a lot of controversy behind it. And so then she like came out and apologized and tried to not apologize, but like tried to say her side of the story. And it was
Now we're late, homie.
yeah. So she
would've drove
blamed
away.
it on work. Seriously, right? She blamed it on work, and it was like, okay, but then you have to understand if you were an hour late, then what you end up doing is what you end up doing. Like, I could see if I don't know. So
this is the list.
ever since then,
So this is a no list.
TikTok
yeah, this is the no-no
compiled,
list. Yeah. So number 1 is Cheesecake Factory.
which I don't agree with. At least being number one.
Number 2
Cheesecake's
is
good.
Applebee's. Chili's, Chipotle,
Okay, I mean Chipotle.
Yeah.
Chipotle, Olive Garden,
Wait, as a first date in
Yeah.
general?
Yeah.
Okay, first date.
the movies, your house.
Okay, do we get to comment on these? Or
Yeah,
just
let's
go
go
through the
one
whole
by
list?
one. One
Okay.
by one.
It's a-
Damn,
yeah,
there's
it's
28
okay.
of them, but all right, fuck it, let's do it.
Real
Well,
quick.
Right.
some will require.
Well, like some are like the
commentary.
same, like Applebee's and Chili's.
Yeah,
but,
Cheesecake
yeah.
Factory.
It's good.
I feel like that's
So much variety.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Cheesecake Factory is in the clear. That
Maybe
little
the-
brown bread they have.
maybe it depends on the area. Like I know, like in Otay Ranch, it looks nice. Fashion Valley looks nice. Maybe there's some areas just doesn't look nice.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe the vibe.
I can
can
see that.
see-
Like if
yeah.
it was off like Plaza Boulevard, I'd probably be like, you could have driven a little further. To
Give me the East Lake.
yeah. Okay.
So I'll group these two then: Applebee's and Chili's.
Yeah, I mean, I
As a
wouldn't.
first date, it's okay because you can have drinks,
Yeah.
right?
The $5 margaritas.
The dollar margaritas.
Oh,
right?
is it a
Which one?
dollar?
Who has dollar
I think
margaritas?
it's
Chili's.
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 Applebee's.
Applebee's. We used to go, didn't we? The one
Like,
right here in Otay Ranch.
right before going bowling. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then that blossom, the onion blossom.
No, you're thinking about Outback.
Yeah.
No.
The blooming onion.
One of them have a blooming onion.
Blooming
No, one
onion,
of them
yeah.
has one though. I think it's Chili's that has the blooming onion. You see, and like Applebee's and Chili's to me, like I wouldn't be a bitch and like record a video like that, but I probably would have been like, I don't know if there's gonna be a second date.
Maybe like a casual first date.
But I don't like Applebee's and Chili's, so maybe
It's
that
like straight
causes it.
American food, right?
Yeah.
Like American restaurant food.
What if they're like
also
a
makes
high
me feel
school?
sick every time I go. No, yeah.
Okay, so-
let's say like our age right now.
Yeah, actually, when I was listening to a podcast a while back ago when this list like first came out, and yeah, they said the same thing too. Like it kind of depends on your, like if you're in high school and like I mean,
Dick size.
And
Then
and
yes,
you
of
work at
course.
like part time
see,
at
like,
Walmart.
like I feel like that's
and
a
it's
pretty
like-
good first date. So
Yeah.
I would say like, what, like 23, 24, giving it that age,
I
25.
But if you're
Let's start at
dating a
25.
finance bro,
Yeah, like 25. Yeah, if you're a finance bro. Chipotle, yeah.
no, yeah.
No,
That's like,
no.
bruh, that's,
Chipotle is
They really
lying.
want them to get E. coli.
Olive Garden.
But
I
you
mean-
you let her get the guac at Chipotle.
I would be happier with Olive Garden than Applebee's and Chili's.
I took my girlfriend to North Italia
Oh, and
in Fashion Valley
That one's good.
for the first date.
What is that?
It was like just Italian food in
It's good
Fashion
though,
Valley.
and it's a nice place.
Yeah.
And it was my birthday, and I paid for it.
It's funny that you mentioned Olive Garden right now because my cuñada said that she loves Olive Garden, and I think it's funny because I feel like she's like likes really nice things, and then she's all like, "I like Olive Garden." I was like, "What?" It doesn't make sense, but okay.
Yeah,
was
I
like,
haven't been to Olive Garden.
I think it just changed.
Wow.
Like it used to be like
It used to be nice, not nice, but like
Ibas con tu familia.
Yeah,
It was
you know?
more,
yeah.
it was more like family oriented.
Yeah.
It felt
It
more
was like
fine
the-
dining before.
Yeah,
Now
now
it's
it's
more
whatever.
casual. Like it can be treated as a Chili's or Applebee's.
See,
Yeah.
I can see that.
the unlimited.
I think
breadsticks
it
are
is the
buffing,
Chili's.
bro.
Like I think it's on the same caliber as a Chili's or Applebee's, but I would prefer Olive Garden than the other two.
The movies, your house.
Okay.
The movies and then your house, or
No,
yeah,
it's two
so
different
the
ones.
movies, and then number 7 is your house.
The movies I kind of agree with because you can't talk, and if you're on a first date, you're trying to get this, like you're trying to get to know this person.
if you're in
my
high school, I
opinion.
think it's okay though.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
25 and older.
We're saying
setting it.
25
Yeah,
and older.
we're setting it
Okay.
at 25. Yeah.
25, damn, nah.
Yeah.
No.
Unless you
And-
guys are both movie geeks and it's like a movie that you want to see, like
Okay.
Avengers,
Yeah, or like
you
the
guys both are
premiere, like
into
you go
it.
to the
Okay.
premiere, like
or,
that's cool.
or
Yeah.
Star Wars, like, and you guys are both into
Yeah,
it.
not just whatever movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Not just like Fast and the Furious 20.
Yeah,
Your the house is weird.
you're
Like
dating
as
a
a
chef.
first.
Unless
I
you're
mean,
dating a chef.
Unless you're dating a
Yeah.
chef, that's
Or
not
yeah,
bad.
if you have your own place, invite them for dinner. You make your own dinner and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could just see how for a first date on the girl's perspective, it's weird because like you don't
rapey.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you don't know this person, so like I don't think I would feel comfortable unless he was like a friend of a friend. You know, like así
Alguien
como
que ya
there was
conocías.
some connection. Then I think I would be okay with it. But if it was like someone I met off Bumble or something, I don't think I would.
Oh
be
yeah.
okay.
Damn, you
That
were
makes
on
sense.
Bumble.
Damn.
No, I never made it to Bumble.
Damn.
You came into my life before it came out.
You are her Bumble.
Okay, pause.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see why the house would be kind of weird.
Yeah.
I I mean, and unless he's a chef, unless it was like, yeah, but girls wouldn't feel comfortable with that. Like, I'm imagining you make it a thing, like you guys make the food together.
That's
Could be a thing, but
yeah.
then you feel kind of weird. It's like, oh, he's just got me alone here.
Yeah, like those. Oh no, they don't. Sorry, I was thinking of like the places, like the places you want to go where it's like make your own pasta, but it's like a group.
Yeah, like a group class. They do them like at like Williams Sonoma or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, your house, like you said, unless he's a chef, or like what I was saying, like unless I know him because of a friend and like he is a chef or something.
Yeah.
You know,
he hits you with the, hey, does it smell like chloroform?
yeah, because that's weird. I think you can group these.
Yeah, any fast food chain. So this is number 8. Number 9 is Buffalo Wild Wings. Number 10 is Wingstop.
Yeah, that's more bro spots.
Yeah.
It's
Or
like,
just
like a Thursday night football
And
type
that's-
deal.
Yeah, like maybe like a 10th date, whatever.
Yeah. It's like, hey, babe, let's go out to eat.
Like we've already seen each other.
And the game's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I was thinking Buffalo Wild Wings, like if you're dating a girl that's into sports, she might appreciate it. Like if there is a football game or a soccer game or something going on.
Or she sacrifices herself and like, oh, okay, we'll go. We'll
but
go
not
to
as a
B-Dubs.
first date.
No, first
Like
date.
yeah, so as I'm saying, like if the girl's really into, like say I don't know, that she likes the Chargers and they're playing that day and you kind of plan it that way, then like okay, but I don't think that's ideal.
Paulina's over here like, let's go California Chargers.
Let's go Charger.
Red Lobster.
I've never been.
No,
I have a gift card.
you should
Been there
go.
for like
Does it
3
still
years.
exist?
Their bread is the only reason you want
Does
to
it
go.
still exist?
Yeah, there's one in
Yeah.
the Chula Mall,
Yeah,
like right in the corner.
right in the corner.
Oh, on the
Across street
parking
from
lot.
Starbucks.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Broadway and
Cierto.
8th Street.
Yeah.
So
It's
You guys
actually
ever
good. I
want?
like it, but I just haven't been there in so long.
I
That
haven't
I don't
been there
remember the
in
vibe.
Yeah.
Is it a buffet?
long.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just like a restaurant. Like
Yeah.
But they used to have
Their
like
shrimp
the
scampi was
unlimited. I think it was
that's
that.
what
There
I
was like
heard.
unlimited shrimp
Unlimited something.
scampi
Yeah.
or some shit like that.
I think Red Lobster and Olive Garden and like
be
Applebee's and
grouped.
Chili's kind of like are grouped.
Yeah.
like chain restaurants.
Like they're all like chain,
big chain.
Yeah, within like the same price ranges. I feel I don't know.
Yeah.
A buffet.
They did, but number 12 is a
Yeah.
buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah.
Don't take me to a buffet.
Yeah,
on a
because
first date.
you're gonna be getting up like, well, depends on who you're dating, right?
Yeah.
You're dating me, I'm getting up like 4 or 5 times.
Unless you're
won't even
taking me to
talk.
one of those
Yeah.
like high-end Vegas buffets
Like
or
the
something.
The
Caesars.
Paris,
Shoo.
the Paris buffet.
But yeah, no, don't take
Or the
me to a
Cosmo one. Damn. Down.
I'm gonna group
those,
these
yeah.
together. IHOP
buffet. And
and Denny's.
No.
Unless it's post mimosas, like the crudas, you're going after a hangover. But no, first date, no.
Do you guys have a preference?
IHOP or Denny's?
Yeah.
IHOP, it's
Yeah.
classier.
I feel IHOP has more options. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
I like
breakfast.
I feel like
100%.
Denny's is more for like the older folk.
Really?
I just
Ghetto.
like Denny's because it's
It
24
is
hours.
Yeah.
ghetto.
It is ghetto.
Yeah.
That's why they kicked them out of Eastlake. Get out of here.
That's
Oh,
true.
that's
Remember?
true.
Okay, so that's the last time I've been to Denny's. We were going to work out one day, and then the class was full. It was when we would take Juan's class
Yeah.
at Crunch. It wasn't Crunch before; it was like World Gym or something.
World Gym,
Yeah.
yeah.
And we got there at like 4:30 in the morning for the 5 a.m. class, and all of the bikes were already taken. And I was like,
Everybody
fuck
goes for
this.
those biceps.
and
Yeah.
so we went to
And that
Denny's.
was when that spin class that you went to, it didn't exist yet.
No,
Oh,
it
okay.
didn't exist
Yeah,
yet.
so he used to have the classes inside the
The gym, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was an instructor.
And
in
he
the
was
gym.
like basically the only instructor there. Like there was other ones, but like everybody went for
his
for
class.
one. Yeah.
So we went to Denny's, and I remember I felt so sick afterwards, and I was like, I never want to go to Denny's again.
the slamwich does slap though. The grand slamwich.
Did we ever tell you the story when I went to the class with her and it was my first ever time going? And this fool kept on staring. So we went to the class together. But I was like, all right, let's go to spinning. And I was like, all right, whatever. Like I caved and I went. And the whole time in the class, the instructor Juan, he kept on looking at me, bro. It's like the whole.
No, well,
he
he
kept
was
on looking in
looking at
our
me.
direction, but I'm blind. I'm kind of blind. Like I can see you, but like he was pretty far, and obviously I was in the back.
In the back.
And so all I saw was like su vista. Like all I saw was his head. Like
And his biceps.
yeah, those were hard to miss. Even blind, I could see those. And all I saw was like su mirada, la cara, viendo hacia nosotros, like looking at us. And I was like, man, this guy keeps on looking at Pao. What the fuck? And like, I'm not a jealous
I'ma tell him
guy.
something.
Yeah. Le voy a decir algo después de clase. Le voy a decir algo.
Hey, you. Nice biceps.
And then we got off, the class finished, and I was like, damn, did you see me? He kept on looking at you or something.
And then no.
And Pao was like, "Ay, don't be toxic," and I was like, "Hey," like all flattered. And
no, I literally was like, "You're crazy."
And we were
It's like, you think so?
and we were about to leave the little room, and he goes, "Hey, papi, ven acá."
But like 4 classes later, like it was like constant, like a few classes that Mario was like, he keeps looking. I was like, definitely not looking at me. And then one class, he was like, "Oye, papi, no sé qué te dijo." No, and I was like, "Ande."
And I was like, ay,
staring at me. But
anyways, all right, back to Luz. Speaking of that, the gym.
No,
Not as a first
it's not a
date.
first
How would
date
you?
place.
Why would you go to the gym with?
Yeah.
It's like you want to see him like.
Hey, baby. Church.
No.
I mean, not the first date. No.
Are you a good Christian girl?
So you can hold hands on the first date.
Oh yeah.
I used to count
In
in middle
in
In the
school.
Our Father.
Yeah, in middle school and elementary school, they used to put us. I don't think I've said it on the podcast,
What?
but they used to on mass days. They would line us up, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl.
Damn,
But like,
so
yeah, dude. But like right before they would put us in boy, girl, but they would line us up in the classrooms, and there would always be the girls and the boys, and then I would count
be like
to sit next to my cat.
Next to the finest.
Yeah, I'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'd be like, hey, let me switch, so I can be in the middle and I can hold hands with my crush. Private school kids.
Okay, moving on.
I'm gonna group
Group
these
things,
together.
yeah.
Starbucks, coffee dates, ice cream dates.
I think those are okay.
For first date, I feel like coffee
Coffee
dates.
dates are good. Like
yeah.
maybe don't.
It's gonna be short, right?
Well, because
Or
like
do
you
you
could
drink your
do-
coffee and you can still keep going without drinking
Yeah.
coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say that.
I feel like, well, at least me personally, depending on the coffee spot, like let's say if it was Starbucks, that's definitely like one of those, like I would get it and dip.
Like get
and, like,
the Starbucks and go do something.
Yeah,
else.
like go walk around.
Yeah,
But like
like
if it was like
Coronado
a
or
coffee
something.
date, like especially like how many coffee spots there is in San Diego, there's a lot of them that you could just like chill there.
Yeah.
There's like
'Cause
nice
you get
aesthetic
the
ones.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, or they have like
Yeah.
pastries,
Like
you know?
Grindhouse. Shout out Grindhouse.
Yeah.
You can go from
Cucumber
coffee
meat
to
cheese.
beer.
Yeah.
Ice cream dates. What are we, 12?
I mean, also kind of like the same thing with like you get the ice cream and then go walk around or something. Like if you were
yeah.
like here in San Diego, if you went to Mutem and Coronado and then went to walk like the Bay, like
What
that's-
about getting ice cream and walking around the mall?
What
no.
mall?
That's like definitely
Well,
like if
I'm-
you were
I'm
a
thinking plaza.
teenager.
Well, that's
Indoor
a-
mall?
Yeah, that's a
Indoor.
mall date.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Are you
I
what?
don't think-
Pao?
no.
Mall? No.
No,
That's under
So you can't
25.
can't
unless
do
you're taking me shopping.
so can't do ice cream, walk around the mall, and a movie. That's not a good first date.
If
not
you're-
at this age anymore.
Over
Like maybe
25
it would
or
have been a good age, like a good date when we were younger.
Yeah, because
but
I did
definitely
that when
not
I was
now.
young in high school. I did those
Pretty
things.
good to me. But that's the last time I dated, right? High school.
Oh, that's true. Damn. What a loser.
Virgin.
Do you even fuck?
Puro missionary.
I mean, Raul looks at Sarai and has a kid.
Missionary. Missionary.
The one where she's on top.
Family functions.
Definitely not.
Yeah, it's
No,
kind of fucking
not
weird
the
for a
first time.
first date.
No.
Yeah, that's definitely asking for a y la novia the next time.
Yeah.
Movie night.
No, because that requires
that's
you
the
going to
house,
the
right?
house.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
because
house.
then in parentheses it was Netflix, Hulu, and etc.
No, because it requires the
Netflix and
house.
chill.
Somewhere that requires a long drive,
But depends how long.
like from here to Oceanside,
I'm okay
That's
with that.
what, 45?
45 minutes.
I think that's okay.
Yeah.
And then
What-
depends on where you're going too.
What's your
Yeah.
cap? Like an hour?
What about Disneyland?
Like take me up to LA, but don't take me to San Francisco.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a-
not
that's a-
what,
That's a
8,
lot.
8, 9 hours. Nah,
Yeah.
nah. I say
Like 2 hours?
like
Disneyland.
Disneyland,
Like
Six
2 to
Flags.
Yeah,
Like
like
that's
like up to
cool.
3 hours. I
Yeah.
think is good.
Because
But
you
it has
get
to be.
talk the whole way.
But it has to be something epic, like not epic,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
something cool.
Yeah.
Something
Like don't
cool.
take me to a coffee shop and
Yeah.
3 hours away.
You
But
got this posting at Starbucks over there.
Ya me conocen. Bowling.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
No, but that's kind of like the same thing like movies, because like when they're up, you're alternating unless it's like a group.
I feel like there's a lot of talking. You don't have to be constantly bowling.
Well, it depends. I think it depends on the date, because like I feel the guys we all get competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're not talking to each other. We're like drinking.
I would feel like the pressure
Yeah.
to keep.
You're like looking at the
Yeah.
scores.
I think bowling depends on the plans around it. So, like, example, here they opened the La Lafayette, which is up north in North Park. And they have a new, it's a hotel that they redid, but they have a new restaurant and they have a new bowling alley. But it's like this really cool concept. Like, it's not just basic bowling. Like, that, I would be okay with that. Like, I'd be like, oh, that's really cool.
Or like social punch bowl.
Or like, yeah.
Is that where you
punch
talk
bowl
shit to
social.
some deaf guy?
Yeah.
Because he kept on staring at you?
He was throwing up gang signs,
throwing
bro,
up
and I was
gang
like, "What's
signs?
up?"
Yeah. Like, something like that would be okay.
So it has to be a whole plan. It can't just, or it can't just be a bowling alley. It has to be something nice.
Like, it can be a bowling alley, but it would be better if it was like a step up and it was that like punch bowl social, or because punch bowl social would actually be, I think, would be really fun for a first date, because you can bowl.
Well,
you
there's
can
different
do-
activities.
Yeah, like you can do the games.
So much more room for activities.
The bar, the restaurant.
But you're
Yeah.
not okay with,
Bolero.
yeah.
I mean, that has everything too. It has the arcade, the pool,
Yeah.
bowling.
Yeah, I guess it
Does
does
have
have
food.
all that. There's a lot of
I
kids
think
running
it
around
depends on
too.
the girl.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah. I guess.
Or
I
the
mean,
couple, I should say.
I wouldn't have like maybe now, like at my current age, I'd be like, oh no. But like 5-6 years ago, maybe I would have been okay with bolero.
Mario wouldn't have been okay with it.
Nah.
Aquí me trajiste?
What?
He's like, ew. Just bolero.
That's not true.
Nightclubs. Oh, nightclubs, hookah bar, a bar just for drinks.
I think hookah bar and a bar just for drinks are okay.
Yeah.
Well,
a
one of our
nightclub.
first dates was
We went to a bar.
we went to a bar.
brewery.
Yeah, went to a brewery. We bar hopped.
brewery.
Imagine I said, nah, fuck that.
Got her faded.
Got faded.
That was the last time she got faded.
Shut up. Yeah, nightclubs, I'm not okay. I wouldn't be okay with. I don't think
You're
that's
not
a
gonna
date.
talk.
Yeah, you're just going and like, I guess if you're trying to fuck after or something, but.
Oh, quiero perrear, quiero perrear.
Santos cielos. A hookah bar, I think, is fun because like you can smoke hookah and talk.
Well, they don't have hookah bars here anymore.
But they do.
So Sunset's not a hookah bar.
It is.
It's because that they had to stop. I think it's just mint. Like they stopped selling
Straight
I
up
don't think
flavor.
they
Yeah.
stopped. I think I
Well,
just haven't gone to
on
one.
paper. I mean,
Yeah.
officially on the records,
But
they
I
stopped.
think you could, because the ones in downtown are still open, and I see people sitting out there smoking them all the time.
Damn. What if the city officials listen to podcasts? They're gonna be like, "Oh, we're busting tomorrow."
Well, what they need to listen to is the topic after this 28 list. Waffle House and sports events. Those are the last two.
Waffle House is
Because
IHOP
I feel
and
like
Denny's.
IHOP
Yeah.
and Denny's, yeah, I would still choose IHOP.
And then what was the last one?
Sports events.
Sports events.
I'd be okay with a sports event.
Yeah, depends what, right?
Yeah.
Like motocross.
It's funny you said that because
I've actually always wanted
I
to go.
low-key saw the
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 YouTube,
announcements.
yeah.
For the motocross announcement.
Let's go to the rodeo.
There's a rodeo?
January 12th.
Oh, that's my sister's birthday.
They have it till the 14th.
Oh, okay.
Does she want to go? Yeah, I mean, I would be okay with the sports event, but I enjoy sports events even when I don't watch the sport. Like I think I like the energy behind it. Like I think they're fun, so I would be okay with it.
Like baseball.
Yeah,
That person just doesn't like to do anything.
seriously. Well, the
Yeah.
list is like compiled by different girls, and like on TikTok they started like it just became a whole
And
just a
trend.
bunch of girls
that's
that
why they're
dickless
single.
bitches.
Yeah.
That's why they're still going on first dates.
For real. But speaking of city
Puro-
officials,
Puro butterfaces.
did you see that Gavin Newsom just passed that law that we can now drink poop water?
Yeah, I'm currently looking for a reverse osmosis filter.
That fool
Dasani for
is
everyone.
as dumb as he is handsome.
Or Aquafina. I forgot which one it is.
Is that you put that in the chat? Is that for? I didn't answer specifically.
One,
so
I forgot.
can ask you here.
It's probably Aquafina, the one that's pulled out of the Detroit water system.
Ugh,
Yeah.
That,
Really?
They just
that
filled
good
it.
Flintwood.
that
That
bum water.
flammable.
I'm gonna look that up. Actually,
Yeah.
I really want.
I forgot which one it was. I think it's Aquafina. But I think Dasani too is also like recycled water.
But effective when?
Are those both Pepsi? Pepsi Cola?
The Sani's Coke, Aquafina, I think is the Pepsi,
The
one.
Pepsi. But effective when? When does this go effective?
I think soon.
Because I don't like it. I don't think that they should be allowed to do policies that are gonna affect you that far in the future. Like right now, we're talking about the water, but he also said something about the cars, right? He wants everybody
in
in
the
electric cars. But specifically talking about San Diego.
Did you watch the movie?
No, not yet. My kid was sick,
Okay.
Okay.
and there was New Year's, so
Okay.
We should have watched it during New Year's.
Seriously.
So- the cars, right?
Yeah.
He wants everybody driving electrical cars, but during the summer he shuts off the power. It's like, yo, but so how are we gonna have electric cars and you're gonna shut our power off?
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
well, that's so
It's
in
like
the
you-
movie that kind of happens where like something is going on and all the Teslas like lose it, like they go crazy and on their own, like driving by themselves. And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, fuck that. So Dasani water is bottled in California, Minnesota, Arizona, Colorado, and Michigan, and then Aquafina is from New York.
Oh.
Ew,
That's on. They got rats.
they got rats.
They got big ass.
But they're all like
rats over
recycled water, right? Something like that.
It's not as bad as Arrowhead. Arrowhead tastes like crap.
I think Arrowhead's fine.
there. I actually really like Arrowhead.
I
You guys are
hate
disgusting.
Arrowhead. I hate Arrowhead and I hate Dasani. I can't do Dasani water. Actually gives me a headache every time I drink it.
Well, every time you open it, it like water,
Yeah.
like a soda.
Yeah, and it doesn't have bubbles, so it's like, what the?
Yeah.
I don't think it's passed yet. I think he's putting it into motion, or did it pass? Because then I saw that Arizona and I think New York are also wanting to do it.
Well, New York's dirty, so I could
and
imagine them
Colorado
doing that.
already does it.
I don't know. I should have read this before
Yeah, but
the pod.
anyways, regardless of it, that's disgusting. And everybody needs to get a reverse osmosis
But
filter.
do you ever drink water out of your tap?
No.
No, out of your fridge? Oh, you guys don't
Well,
even
I have
that.
a Brita, so it filters
Oh.
it. Which I'm sure it's still not filtering it the way that water needs to be filtered. But I've been wanting to do like the in sink
Yeah.
filtration system. I just need somebody to do it for me because I don't know how. Well, and
I
Mario
don't fuck
doesn't
with
know
water.
how. But yeah, and then the fridge also has a filter, but I
Yeah.
assume they're all
But
like
the
kind
house
of the
has a
same.
filter, so
The house does
you
have a
get
filter,
the
yeah.
house filtered water, and then it gets into the fridge, and that's filtered. So it's, I mean,
Would you be okay with the
clean.
poop water?
but if you're gonna give it to me, like if I drink out of the tap water right now, I can, and
That's-
Nothing
I mean it's
happens.
gonna taste a little different than my fridge water,
yeah.
It's gonna be a
but
little
it's
shitty.
like whatever, right? It's like it's not like I'm drinking it like, but if it's there and that's the only thing to drink, like yeah, I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if it's like light brown, I'll be like, nah, dude, I don't want this.
I think it's a good
Yeah.
option to have.
I'm gonna have a
Well,
Coke
I don't
Zero.
think it would be light brown because, like, let's say
No.
like TJ water. I mean, you can't drink that tap water and it's clear.
Sometimes a little murky. I saw a TikTok of the scientists that do like the tests, and she compared it, and it was like the poop water and the regular filtered water, and like filtered through the same process, and they were both the same clarity.
Did she taste them?
No,
Yeah,
she had
I
them
was
in
about
like
to say.
little, but I don't know. There's still something behind it. Like filters, like a Brita filter is only gonna do so much, you know. So that's why I'm just like, well, then everybody just get really good filters and we'll be okay.
And of course, that fool wants us to drink caca water. He probably drinks Voss and like the box water.
I never tried the box water. I always wanted to, and the black water. Do you guys remember that?
The mud water one. Is it?
Black water?
Yeah, no, it was
It's
like
like mud water.
BLK.
It's literally black water
Is that the
Oh,
Will
it
Smith?
is
with
black.
like with
yeah.
like dirt and stuff
yeah,
in it.
yeah, yeah. It has no, it has,
Like the minerals and whatever.
Like the minerals and it had like right?
But it's like dark
It's
water.
like
it's
it's
alkaline water, but it's
Yeah.
it's like activated charcoal or something. No.
some I don't know.
Yeah, it has fucking dirt.
ooh, get mine for gold in it.
Water,
That-
It's just
I like the liquid
infused with minerals.
liquid death.
I love liquid death water.
That's dope.
So it's just water, right?
Yeah.
just in a cool can.
In a cold-
Well, but it's in the can,
do you
but
think
it
that-
makes it taste different.
Is
I
it, or do you
does.
think it's a placebo effect?
No, I firmly believe waters taste different.
Yeah, they do.
So,
but like,
and I think the
The can.
the liquid death one, I do think it tastes different. It tastes like lighter, like clearer.
Well, just
almost
like-
I don't know how to explain
Like drinking
it, but
anything that you drink in a can and then in a bottle, like a Coke.
Yeah,
like
it tastes very different. Yeah. So the liquid death water, actually, I looked it up because they came out with some teas, and they're pretty
bomb.
good. But I like saw who makes it, or I don't remember what I saw in the can, and I looked it up. And the reason they started it was to like, not diminish, but like get rid of the plastic waste. Like that's why they started doing it in the recycled cans. I don't know if it's any better to do it in the cans, but
Oh,
I'm sure it is.
I thought it
Better
was-
than plastic?
Plastic, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
think
it
so.
was because they're like straight edge, and they wanted people who are straight edge to feel like they're.
No, but
Included?
the
Yeah.
movement is bigger. Like the reason
Oh.
is because they didn't want to do plastic water bottles. Like,
Yeah.
but then
Oh.
they used the
Like the
the
straight edge.
cans.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
yeah. But yes, I mean they came out. It was like a music, like when you're at a concert, like you want to look cool. Like
Yeah, like
if
you're drinking something, you
even
know?
if it's
It was at
just
Besame
water.
Mucho. They had those cans.
The
Well,
first time
it-
I tried it was at Crossed.
Yeah, I was gonna say the first time that I saw it was at Cross when we went to
Fingers crossed, or what was it called?
Day Moves.
Day moves. Yeah, I remember. When they first started, it was just all online. There's nothing in the stores. I'm actually surprised that they
Now
got
they're
so
everywhere.
Yeah, their teas
big.
are
Yeah,
pretty
literally
good.
everywhere.
I should start drinking it on the pod right now that I'm on this challenge.
Oh, just
Since-
water.
Yeah,
Just water.
give myself the placebo effect.
Or you can drink the teas.
Even the teas, they're like I
Yeah.
think they're like low calorie
They are.
because they're
we
pretty
had
much
like
just
I
water.
had like the blueberry. Was it blueberry?
No, it was
aloe vera.
black tea.
Oh yeah,
It was black tea with something. I don't remember. Or it was like an Arnold Palmer. Was yours
Yeah, it
the
was like an Arnold Palmer.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they also do flavor.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they
Yeah.
but
just
it's like,
started.
but it's like not like it's like light.
It's like a
Yeah.
tint
Flavored,
of
yeah.
flavor,
It's like
yeah.
a White Claw that says mango, and it's like
pretty
Mhm.
barely
yeah,
mango.
like a truly.
Barely.
Like
There
the
you are,
truly
truly.
tastes less like
There you
the flavor. Yeah.
But no caca water. New some.
Yeah.
For real, cancel that.
Sorry,
shit.
I was like, how did we get here?
Yeah.
I
the one
wake
that brought
up,
it
just
up.
go to my bidet.
Oh Jesus, you drinking?
I got next. Like a water fountain.
Let me fill up my water bottle.
Because it does reach.
I know.
Use it for your vineyard.
Well, when was it that you first installed it and you had we had a party?
There was
We had a
a
party.
bridal
And all your-
shower, baby shower.
and
I
all
forgot
your
who it
tias
was.
kept on
Yeah.
spraying.
One of my
Oh,
tias turned
yeah.
on the thing while the lid was open and just sprayed her all over her dress. They didn't know how to turn it off. That shit was just water all over the bathroom.
That's funny.
Have you guys ever used a heated toilet? A heated seat?
Not
I've
yet.
never even used this bidet.
No.
Nah.
So nice.
Probably full of shit.
Yeah.
What is? It shoots water at you.
You probably shoot it back, bro.
Poseidon's kiss you back.
Yeah, all of the CH project bathrooms have the heated toilets.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time I sat down, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know. And like, you sit down and it's warm. I was so confused.
I went to go clean it.
That's also the first place I tried a bidet.
Really?
Yeah.
I went to go clean a house and
It's the longest dump of my life.
No, I just wanted to know what it was. So I tried using it.
no,
Safe to say I made a fucking mess.
the first time I had ever tried a heated toilet was I was cleaning a house in Coronado with my dad, and it was a fancy ass house. And I went into the bathroom, and the toilet seat like started like lifting by itself as soon as I opened the door, and then it sprayed something like a
a scent?
like a scent. So
Cucumber
I
mint.
opened the door and I guess he's little, and I got fucking scared, bro. And then I saw that and I was like, oh, that's some fancy ass shit right here.
Like poopery.
Yeah, basically. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
And then I was like, huh. And then I was like, you know what? I don't gotta take a shit right now, but I'm already
Let me
here.
spread my cheeks.
And like the toilet seat looked all nice. Like it was like a square toilet. It was fucking fancy, bro. And then I sat down and I was not expecting it to be heated. And I sat down. I was like, oh. But I swear, bro, I didn't even.
1 hour later.
Yeah,
tu
I
papá
sat there
buscando.
and I was like, oh, I can be here all day.
Imagínate, we had a heated toilet seat. You'd never
Oh,
leave
I
the
would
bathroom.
never leave the toilet.
I was trying to get one for mine, but you need an electrical cord. You need it plugged in pretty much.
Yeah.
But the plug is like on the other side. I was like, it's gonna look all
Oh,
weird.
weird
Oh,
connected
janky,
from
yeah.
the
Before you sit, plug
Plug
in the
it,
toilet.
plug
Plug it
it, plug in the toilet.
That's funny.
Oh, well, all
What
right.
do we got?
Should we
2
take
more
a break?
minutes.
Take
Yep.
a break and get into comadreando.
Let's
do it.
Jesus, bro.
Pause.
We went to some music festival. And then I went to the bathroom and I came out, and then I saw it when like some guy came up to her and was like, "Hey, what's up? You want to party?" And then she's like, "Oh, I'm with someone." I was like, "Damn, girl, what's up?"
You are?
It's like, with who?
Paulina has RBF, so guys don't even come up to her, bro.
I don't have
Oh,
that
rest in
pressure
bitch face.
Takes him a minute. I'm very blocked off in public. I'm like, nobody approach me because I don't want to talk to anybody.
I barely approach her. I was like, hey, do you like me or what?
I mean, you really did ask that, so. All right, guys. We're back.
Jesus, drop it.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you so much for coming back to another segment of Comadreando. I haven't read any of them, but this one's a little long, so I'm trying to like read it because in the last podcast somebody misspelled a word and now I'm getting called out for it.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
Ciaro0507.
Whoever you
with
are.
your dog, Yaya.
Hiding behind
71
an Instagram
posts,
account.
87 followers. Whack.
Yes, it was
Damn.
supposed to be applied,
Unsubscribed.
not compiled, but there was a typo and that's okay, you know? So now I have to like read them really fast.
We read what you guys send in.
Okay, let's get into it. It says, the New Year's episode reminded me of something that happened to me when I was 20. I was living on my own, but I was not doing great financially. I was too embarrassed to ask my parents for money, so I was just struggling. One day I had no food in the house, and the cheapest thing I can think of to eat was a burrito at Taco Bell. I went to go pay with my debit card. My card got declined. It was really embarrassing, but the cashier took pity on me, and she gave me my food for free. God bless wherever she is. Yeah, that sucks.
Damn, that's real struggles.
Yeah, like when you're struggling.
I mean, at that point, you would have just gone to Vons, get a 30-cent Maruchan.
You know what? I've never thought about that.
30 cents. They don't even sell Maruchan anymore.
Yeah.
Where?
Dude.
Buy them all
like-
the time.
Yeah.
At Vons.
Or like, or at liquor,
Walmart?
Walmart.
At liquor stores. Liquor stores.
Yeah,
Yeah?
liquor stores.
Yeah,
Yeah,
liquor
they
stores.
sell
have
it.
They're a little
Maruchan.
more expensive in liquor stores.
I think
But
they're
if-
like $1 now,
Because
no?
But you
Sarai
can-
said she went, and then that they only had this fancy ramen, and it was like $3 per packet.
Man.
Costco used to, well, I think they still do.
They sell the whole
The
thing,
whole,
right?
yeah, the big for,
Go to
for like,
Vons or Rouse and
for
you can get
$5.
like the ones without the cups or the ones with the cups.
Yeah. Those are good, even with water, without water.
I used to like eating them dry
Yeah,
too.
just like that, like a snack.
Pam showed me a way she puts sour cream in them and then fresh avocados and like onions, like actual
she eats
So
it dry?
vegetables.
she makes it a
like dry or
No, like the actual sopa, but like you add real
pues la hizo
ingredients.
como una sopa de tortilla.
no, like what the fucking
Use your
with the bacon, the egg, and then
Like you push shit in there, yeah.
like an
yeah.
actual ramen.
Yeah.
there you go, ramen.
It's actually really good.
Pendejo.
Pendejo, no mames, lo que le invitan a este güey.
Illiterate asshole.
Anyways, I'm sorry you were struggling so hard, and I hope you're back financially. You
Yeah,
bounced back financially.
Totally forgot we were reading that story. Hey, but for real, shout out to the person who gave you your Taco Bell for free.
Yeah,
Did you
that's
ever
really
do that,
nice.
Jimmy?
I gave free food.
I used to give free food.
To
on
what?
that.
Us?
Yeah, to your homies.
Who didn't want to pay?
Yeah. So what you mean 840 fucking my munchie meal, boy?
Or that one time I did not steal a cheesecake.
A
Oh,
cheesecake?
but that day was a whole other. Let's not talk about Jack in the Box again. that was bad. We waited like a solid hour for our food.
Yeah.
That's
Anyways,
crazy.
yeah, that was wild.
Fast food, huh?
You were there, no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was.
like, I'm pretty sure you were.
But
Anyways.
see, I get lost. I'm good at being around people, and then it's like, it's been like an hour. I'm like, oh, it's your company.
No, No, yeah, I think we were just hangry at that point.
The struggle's real, my dude. We've all been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have all been
I was just there last week, bro.
Okay, moving on. Why do girls stalk your ex? My girlfriend left her laptop open while she was out of the room, and a message from her best friend popped up, and I saw some screenshots of my ex, and they were talking about her. I didn't get to read the messages, but when I confronted her, she just chuckled and said it's nothing serious. It's just to talk shit, truthfully.
They always want to see what was there before.
Yeah, and just to know, you know?
No what?
Just to know.
To know if you're an upgrade?
No,
I was about to say that.
like to know. So like,
This is what he liked.
¿Quién está buena?
no, more like
Está buena, no, está gorda, no mames.
more like if he didn't tell you who the exes were, or like his past relationships, then you just
Are we supposed to
then
tell
you'll
you
know.
who
Your
our
ex
exes
is Adriana Lima? Are you fucking kidding me?
No, you're not supposed to. It's just like if you have a conversation or if they ask or I don't know, like why not? Everybody has a past.
But why would you want to know?
I'm very much that like everybody has a past and I want to know why you are who you are now. And like
Estás bien feo.
Mario laughed because I got caught doing this.
Damn.
And it was very much mira que fea está. And then I sent it to my best friend, and she was like, "Damn, no mames."
Are you gonna drop names?
No. But Mario I walked in, or no, I opened my photo app to like show him something, and the first fucking picture that was there was the girl.
Damn.
But it was really like the reason I did that was different. Like there's a reason behind it because I was lied to. So
Ay,
yes,
sí estaba bien pendejo.
somebody yes, I had to like pull out my CIA skills. But what?
CIA login.
Annoying? You're annoying. But I think it's just more to
I
like.
didn't even lie, fool.
No,
I just fibbed a little bit.
You want me to tell a story and ask the listeners if you lied or not?
Do it.
I
It's
forgot what
comadreando.
Oh,
This is for the
I didn't
cheese
forget
mess.
what happened.
Let it out.
Drop it. Or are you gonna get mad though?
No, no, I'm not. No, it doesn't make me mad.
Fucking take this ring.
We were
Pendejo.
we were having a carne asada at his house, and it was just us. I think I don't think your parents were there or anything. I think we were just like decided to make carne asada, and his phone rang, and the picture that came up
I remember now.
was a girl in a bikini from the backside. So it was like interesting, like at the beach or something. And I was like, interesting. And I asked him, I was like, oh, who is that? And he was like, oh, it's just some friend. And I was like, okay. But like at this time, like we had just started dating, and like I'm really not like
Jealous?
like toxic, like like jealous like that. Like if you gave me no, like you had given me no reason to like
suspect.
So I was like, okay, weird, but whatever. And then I just kind of let it be. And then
Your friends don't have a picture of you in a bikini?
no, not my guy friends. And then he like, I don't know. I think for a while I like didn't sit well with me because I was like, that's weird that you would have a picture of a girl in a bikini. So then I asked him, because I think she texted you or like something happened. I don't know. So then I asked him like, okay, like who really is she? And he was like, no, really, like she's just this girl. She has a bunch of problems. Típico. Fucking blaming her depression and shit. And I was like, okay.
Damn,
I know, fuck.
And
Putting her shit on
then,
blast.
so then I had to figure out who the fuck she was because at that point I knew I was being lied to. So then so that's why I had a screenshot of.
And it's your ex.
Ex, not ex. She was a
Situationship.
She was a situationship. She was the cigarette story.
You remember the cigarette story?
No.
I don't think he was there.
No. But damn. Fucking Mario.
So that's why I stalked. But I think most girls will stalk because of that. Either because they feel like you're keeping something from them or just to kind of see like what it was, you know, or like if she has like pictures with you from like the past.
Still up. And what if she did? Are you gonna be like, hey,
No.
take this shit down?
Was she
I
private?
don't know why girls like to self-sabotage like that. Huh?
Was she private? And was it like her like?
It was
you know
her
how like
Facebook.
on
Yeah, because
Oh,
her
okay.
Instagram's always been, well, I don't know now.
Has
but, like,
always been.
At that point was private.
It still is.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. But yeah. All right. Now you guys know some
Good times.
chismecito from Comadre Pau. Have you guys ever had a bad sex experience and faked an orgasm?
As a guy, it's pretty hard to fake
Yeah,
I would assume so.
I would say
because you
it's,
can't just be like,
I would say it's the opposite.
Would you come?
no.
There's no way.
There's no way.
I
There's
mean,
no
'cause you come,
way.
you come,
Guys
right?
can't fake unless
Unless you
I
spit
guess
on her
you're.
back.
I guess if you're drunk and it's not
Yeah.
working, that could happen.
Have you ever spit on a girl's back before, pretending like you came?
No, because I feel like it's not enough. Like, imagine-
Imagine you'd really
fucking
need a lot of
dropping loads.
just throw open. No.
That's how I come.
No, I can't say I've faked orgasm.
Damn, you
an
never spit on a
orgasm
guy's
either.
back?
No, definitely
That's
have not.
wild.
What about fake moaned?
I faked one before.
Damn! That's fucked up.
Well,
Don't hurt my
sometimes you
feelings
just
like
gotta-
that no more.
Sometimes you just gotta get through with it, you know?
Dude, you're just as big as
Oh,
Dread.
fuck. So it's when I make the page big that it like
Oh, that it
changes
like
it,
resets.
yeah.
What happened? You haven't read that many.
no, but it reset.
Oh,
it
it reset everything.
All right, sorry guys.
Damn, that's fucked up, babe. Throw names out.
Damn.
I'm not gonna throw names out.
You're a king. You're a king.
Yeah, it's not even in anymore. Oh my god. This was in the bathroom, bro.
He already got up. It's like, man, I'm going to get the paper.
Yes, babe.
Oh my God. You guys are horrible. All right, moving on. Hi, comadre. A bit late, but congrats on your engagement. What are you most excited for in the new chapter as a married woman?
Taxes. Tax breaks.
Taxes.
They
Will
don't
we
even come
get a
till
tax
kids.
break? Yeah, I was like, I think we have to start having kids before that even happens. What am I the most excited for the new chapter as a married woman? I would say like currently I'm really excited to start planning the wedding because I haven't started. I had said that I was gonna give myself all of December before I started like actually like going into the planning. I have yet to start.
3 days
But
in.
it's 3 days into the year, so maybe by this weekend.
Clock's ticking.
Yeah.
You told me yourself the year comes by quick.
It does. You're right. And yeah, I think overall I'm just excited for like the process and for whatever ends up coming next.
She's not excited, bro. She doesn't even have her ring on right now.
I
You're
don't have a
excited,
ring
huh?
on right now.
Hmm?
Are you excited?
I just want the party, dude. I don't even want like. I was thinking about it the other day. Like, I want the misa one day and then the party the next day,
No,
so
you
I can
were
just.
not. We watched the
fucking
TikTok that said that, and you said it was weird.
I was trying to think of. The listeners need to know that it was. I thought of it.
You said it was weird.
And you guys want a destination wedding. Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
will you guys do the quebrayelo,
Yeah,
the
That's gonna be a
thing, and then
badass
the
party, bro.
micheladas?
and
Yeah.
yeah, hopefully. I mean,
birria.
the plan is to do all three,
That's cool.
but we'll see. We'll see what the budgets allow.
Destination Tijuana.
Technically, it's a destination.
It is another country.
There is a beach.
But yeah, I mean, I think that's what I'm most excited for next, and then just kind of seeing like just going through the whole process. I'm just excited to see what comes next. V-Day gives ideas for my man, in parentheses, fiance. I
So-
sent this in.
You can get a little expensive with it.
V-Day gives ideas for my man. I don't know. I feel like this is a you guys
A
thing.
watch. They're like,
Depends.
yeah.
Do you wear a watch? You
I
wear your Apple Watch.
I wear my Apple Watch more than anything. So bands.
bands.
I don't know. This is my first Valentine's.
But what would
With
you
my
like?
girlfriend.
What would you want?
I don't,
Pokemon Go tokens.
I don't want anything. I don't expect anything.
Be like the same thing I've been wanting.
Okay, but
this
we
whole
gotta give
time.
this girl ideas.
Toilet
so
paper and underwear.
Well, I mean, we gotta get no budget too. you
Yeah,
know?
budget. 'Cause
Just-
Let's do one like
let's go
not
cheap
exp-
option.
Yeah.
and then
Intermediate and
and then-
intermediate is like what 100, 200?
A cologne.
Yeah.
okay,
Okay.
cologne.
Cologne, I think, is a good option because that kind of tells her like, oh, use this cologne, and it kind of helps the guy like, oh, I'll use this more often around you.
Yeah.
She likes it.
So you can smell like my ex.
He wore the red polo too.
Okay, so cologne.
Cologne.
Okay, there's one.
See, but it also depends what the guy's into.
A wallet.
Wallet.
A
It's
nice wallet. I think
Nice
a
wallet.
nice wallet is always
Mont
a
Blanc.
good gift.
Mont Blanc?
Mont
Mont
Blanc?
Blanc.
Mm-hmm.
The pen.
The pen?
Pen. Well, they
Um,
make wallets too. That's
Yeah.
what I said.
Oh, they
It's a
do.
nice wallet.
Yeah, I think a nice wallet is always a good gift. A cologne, a watch too. I mean, there's watches in every budget, so I feel like
G-Shocks
it's not
are
a bad.
nice.
Jacket.
That's
If they're-
$100.
I mean,
George,
if they're
jackets.
Jackets, like just any type of
clothing?
yeah.
like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
a jacket.
Dress them the way
Nice.
you want them to dress.
Yeah.
That's
Shoes.
What Pal, that's what Pal did.
There's a lot of
That's
options. Now that I'm
Like
thinking about
if
it.
they're into like tennis shoes, you can get them like a new pair of Nikes or something.
Yeah, it depends. Like what? Like if does he have a hobby? Let us know.
If he
Like
has
a-
a
like-
hobby, yeah, that's true.
Like fishing gear, golf gear.
He into sports.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Like tickets to a game,
A jersey.
a jersey, a hat.
Hat.
Maybe someone's long overdue for boxers and maybe boxers.
Did you hear that?
One year I got Mario a fish because he wanted a fish.
Yeah.
That singing one, right? Or no?
No, like an actual.
Like
Like
an
straight up fish.
Yeah, like an actual
Oh,
fish.
Benito.
Like,
Yeah.
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 For Valentine's Day, it was like a whole theme thing.
This
Like I
puta-
packaged it.
Yeah, I thought
No,
the
I-
little starts
Yeah.
flapping.
Starts flapping.
No, I like packaged it up, and I found that on Pinterest. It was like an idea, and it was I don't remember what I did, but it was like
a-
different things, and then the fish was
Yeah.
the last one.
Maybe even like a little self care kit, like
Manscaped?
Yeah, like
A
Manscaped
Manscaped.
package or a
And with code Vive con Huevos.
or like even like the Harry's one where like they have like shave, like the
Mhm.
razor, the cream, and all that,
Yeah.
candle and all that.
That's not a bad idea. The Manscaped thing is cool. You can
Us-
do like a Manscaped if he doesn't
You
have it
did that.
yet, and a robe
Yeah.
or something like a shower robe. I don't know.
Did you ever cancel your subscription? Okay. A subscription to the Dollar Shave Club.
Dollar Shave Club is good. I
Yeah.
have those.
Yeah, there you go. You have a lot of ideas right there.
Yeah,
Hopefully
guys are
one of them
easy.
works.
We
A
are
hat,
super
like Mario
simple.
would love a new hat.
Yeah.
Just depends on people.
Oh, shout out Nini for this hat. Dice Valen Verga.
Shout out to Vive con Huevos.
And Novo,
And Novo.
No.
the OGs,
Sponsor us.
before they got too big.
Did you guys see they were gonna open one in Mission Valley?
Yeah.
Damn.
They're huge now, dude.
Yeah.
Huge.
I don't know where though. I wonder where they're taking
Mission
over.
I think in the mall.
in the
I
mall.
know, but
Oh.
I'm wondering like if they're taking over a spot already.
Old Zayo's.
Like is the like did something close or
Well, that one's
because
been
that the
closed for a long
Zayo's
time.
is the Buffalo Wild Wings now though, no?
Yeah, or something.
Who knows? Anyways,
Yeah.
All right,
That
hope
hot
that helped.
place.
hope that helped, guys. And I hope it helped more than one.
¿Qué
person.
dijo?
I hope it helped more than one person. Okay. My boyfriend wants me to stop talking to my best guy friend. We've been dating only a few months and I've known him for 10 years. What should I do? Not stop talking to your best guy friend?
Is he straight?
Honestly, I became friends with all of
I was
Paul's
asking
Is he
guys.
straight?
Is
he
I
straight
don't
or
know.
gay?
It doesn't say. I'm gonna say he's straight because it doesn't say. Yeah. Truthfully, I have a lot of guy friends in my life, and Mario became friends with all of them to the point where, like, if we ever break up, I think my guy friends are no longer my friends.
But most of your guy friends are in relationships.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Well, one
true.
of them wasn't when we first started
yeah.
dating.
But still, I mean, we became homies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, if your boyfriend
Depends
really-
how best friend you are with them. Like,
Yeah.
oh, let's go out and have lunch. Let's go out and have dinner. Yeah, I'd be like, hey,
Go ahead and
Have
have
a
a
that's
sleep.
that's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
That's true.
Let's have a sleepover.
Well, I think, yeah, I guess it also depends on how this person is handling it. Because once Mario and I started dating, it's not like I went out with these friends on my own. Like Mario was always included. And like till this date, like with Diego, like I've probably gone to lunch like once with him, like randomly, but not really. Or like Danny and I took him out for his birthday one year that you didn't go.
Yeah.
But 9 out of 10 times that we do something with him,
I'm the one that's
you
planning
go.
it.
Yeah, or you plan it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess it also depends on how you're handling the relationship and the friendship. So yeah, like if you're out with him all of the time, I could see how that would be weird for your boyfriend. So maybe this is a conversation you guys need to have.
Send us more details.
And then they've been dating a couple months.
Years.
Yeah, so we've been
Oh.
dating only a few months, and she's known the best friend for 10 years.
And then do you see a future?
Yeah.
or not. Be like, oh.
Yeah. I would say, like, only you know if there's something shady between you and your best friend. And if there's not, really take into consideration, like, is there a future with your current boyfriend? Is he open to, like, going out with your friend? Like, if you guys all make plans.
And if you've ever done something with that best friend, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if there wasn't
yeah.
anything, like, weird.
Shoulder to cry on becomes a dick to ride on.
But I would say that your first reaction should not be to just stop being friends with this person, because it's a long friendship, and like he was obviously there before, he could be there after. It just kind of depends.
Fuck that. Oh no, from her. If we're helping her.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, you can give me
Well,
you can give
Nah,
your
if
opinion.
we're helping her, yeah, keep your friend. You've only been dating him for a little bit.
Yeah. That's little dick energy.
Yeah.
Hopefully, your boyfriend decides he wants to be friends with your best friend, and then it'll just make everything a lot easier.
Yeah.
Trust.
Un trio.
Get them faded and suck both of their dicks.
Wow.
Damn.
It took me a second to catch on to what you said. Okay. Moving on. Hope that answered your question. My ex of 1 year recently made his IG public. We broke up 3 months ago. I saw he had just celebrated his 2-year anniversary. I'm sad and mad at the same time. I really want to message her and tell her, but at the same time, I really want to mind my own business. What do you think?
So wait, she was the other one.
Yeah.
She was the other one.
Damn, that sucks.
Damn.
Fuck. Honestly.
I hate cheating.
Yeah.
Out
this
him.
is hard. Yeah.
You're not gonna get back with him.
No.
Ruin his life.
Yeah. Because he could be with someone else too.
Yeah. What if there's
could save
another
her.
otra?
Another otra.
But now his IG is public, so the other otra would know now too.
But what if she doesn't have?
You
IG?
gotta save this girl.
Red flag.
Kind of like Sound of Freedom. Have you guys seen that movie? They save the
I
kids.
don't know. So
You
like,
save another girl.
I
We haven't
understand
seen it
the telling her, but like, it's only gonna cause some kind of problem. And if this girl is like really in love, she's not gonna break up with him.
Well, at least she knows though.
Yeah.
You did the right thing. Told her, hey, you guys celebrated 2 years, and I was with him for a full year.
That's a long ass time.
That is a long time.
Yeah.
How did you not know you're a girl?
Yeah, that is. I do. I would like to know that too.
Wait, so he had IG the whole time that
But
they
it
were
just
together, but
recently yeah.
but he didn't add her?
Well,
like, if
maybe
I'm
he
with
hadn't
you-
posted anything, and
I
then
mean,
he
there are
posted
couples
the
that
2-year
don't post shit.
anniversary.
No, but I mean, you guys are a couple.
Yeah.
If you have an IG, you add him, you add her.
Yeah.
So you guys never added each other. It's like, that's what I'm saying. That
Oh,
she
yeah,
never
I
added him.
Possibly either that, or he just never posted anything until now.
Like he's just one of those guys that you go on the
Or like
on Instagram.
maybe it was a repost. Like maybe the girl posted
Yeah.
the happy 2-year, and he just reposted the story or something.
It's a possibility.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of possibilities in this
Out
story,
him.
but I would
Out
fucking
him.
out
Out
him.
him.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Do
Do
it.
Stay
it.
toxic queen.
Do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm trying to
Crucifícalo.
put myself in the
Tight
situation.
pussy energy.
You're such an Aries.
I don't know if I would say anything. I think I would. Just
Why not?
fucking-
Just look.
because para
deep-
qué? Like so much energy that you're gonna put into that.
Not
for
really.
what?
You send her a couple screenshots.
Yeah, and then she's gonna respond and gonna want more
be
information,
like,
and then
Blocker.
You block her. You go private
You create a PowerPoint.
and be like,
Send
can I
a
have your
file
email?
over.
the whole
PowerPoint
year,
document.
Here
January,
you go.
February,
All the
March.
photos, everything we did. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
I mean, I get
It's just the right thing. Out him. And then tell us how it went.
Do it for the comadreando.
Do it for the bit. Do it for the
Do
bit.
it for the comadreando. Yeah, I would say something. Fuck it. Just tell them something.
And then once you send everything, just sit back and enjoy your tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to be the bigger person for a minute, but no, I'm just
You
gonna
got
tell
persuaded.
I-
You got persuaded.
Tell you to out him. All right, Mario, name some of your top DJs. 1 to 3, go.
Fuck. Off the top of the dome, Hugo. Clooney, Sid, CID.
Those are just top three.
It just says name some of your.
San Pancho,
You
something
don't
like
even
that.
know his name. Just kidding. San Pancho.
I was gonna say that I was just going down like so that's like Latin EDM like the
Oh.
Latin. So like if you're going like mainstream, yeah, De Oro, Odessa, Rufus Du Sol, Dom Dollar,
Really?
yeah,
Dollar.
Dom Dollars.
I like the other one more. Who's the red light?
Duke
green light
Dumont.
guy? Duke Dumont.
Fisher, Chris Lake, Sophie Tucker.
Okay, there you go. You guys have a lot of those are there. He does.
gonna have to
He's
look up
really
all
into
of
DJs right now. So.
Daft Punk.
Daft Punk, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But like
do you guys
someone that I
think?
could like listen to every day that won't get tired of is Duke Dumont.
Or
Yeah,
Dylan
I
Francis.
And Dylan Francis, yeah.
Oh, he was here New Year's. I didn't even know.
Swedish
But that was
House
for
Mafia.
Cross, right?
No, Nova. New Year's.
Oh,
New
Oh,
Year's
he
Eve.
was.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was Dylan Francis. And I forgot who else. If I would have known, I would have gotten those.
What do you guys think? Does Daft Punk go to Coachella this year?
Yeah. But I don't think
So
he
does-
headlines. It's one of those.
Like the Calvin Harris one
yeah,
last year?
yeah. Returns to the desert.
And then it's gonna be Grupo Frontera.
They're definitely going.
Yeah, I think
know.
they're going to.
It's gonna drop soon. I think by the time this episode
No,
drops,
it always drops like the third week of
I thought
January.
it was second.
Grupo
No, I thought it
Firme
was the
already
first
went?
week.
It's usually
We should be getting something soon, like
Yeah.
announcements, like, oh,
Grupo
we're good
Firme
to
already
go.
went.
Yeah.
yeah.
Rajita.
2 years ago.
They can't go.
They
I
were
think.
there last year though. 2023.
Fuerza
weren't they?
Regida?
Yeah.
Why can't they go?
Weren't they?
I don't think so.
Because they're on tour. Or no, they're going to a different
they're
festival.
going
and
different
Coachella
festival.
does this thing where you can't be in other festivals.
Well, actually, we
Pissed
had that
off.
debate. Is it that or is it they can't be on
I
tour?
never looked it up.
Coachella Angel, let us know. Is it,
Yeah.
this is-
I never looked it up.
Yeah.
What?
I'll ask him like, so we don't run into more time into comadreando.
All right. Well, there are some of Mario's top DJs.
Let me know, because honestly, my head is full of music.
Jesus, this one's for you. It says, I don't mean to hurt Jesus' feelings,
It's gonna hurt Jesus' feelings.
but does he have a thing for his fingers? I've been noticing in the videos he's just munching away at his fingers the entire podcast. Does he miss his girlfriend?
Want to try them?
Cuticles?
What?
Do you eat your cuticles or something?
Yeah, I just clean them up the whole time.
Yeah.
I
Well,
need something to do.
people are noticing. I'm going to get you a fidget spinner or something.
No, I
I've
know.
actually never
I know I do
noticed.
that.
But at least you don't have those nubbies.
No, yeah, I
Like
know. I
those-
just make sure they're just nice and round.
You do
Then I
always
just-
have clean fingers.
And I always make sure I take off these scabbies. You know, they're like playtime.
A fidget spinner. It's just-
Wow. Okay. Well,
people,
somebody
shit
called
people
you
notice.
out, Jesus.
Damn, they really be watching.
So
What's up?
I'll start an OnlyFans for you.
Only
Just
hands.
Jesus licking his fingers.
I hooked up with a girl that has kids. We met at the club. We went back to her house because she was paying for a babysitter. I ended up spending the night. The next morning, the kids told her they were hungry. I overheard them as I was hiding from them in the bedroom. I volunteered to go get the McDonald's. I left and never came back. It's been 2 years. I feel bad, but that pussy was whack. Oh, man.
You should just go back and show up with McDonald's. like, I got it. I got it.
The ice cream machine wasn't working.
I had to wait for them to make fresh fries. Damn, that's funny. I wonder what she thought. Like, I wonder
Damn.
if she was like, the fuck?
How long do you think they waited to actually go get breakfast?
Like an hour?
Yeah,
hour?
like an
2
hour.
hours? Maybe?
Mommy, when's that weird man coming back?
Did she like try
When's
calling
daddy?
you? Like, I'm curious to know if she tried like texting or calling you. Like,
Yeah,
saying,
like if
are you coming
like if
back?
I would have left here, like the McDonald's is only like
Yeah.
10 minutes away. I think I would have waited like an hour.
Yeah. And also, like, why'd you volunteer? Why didn't you just say, like, oh, I gotta go, your kids are hungry? Like, why'd you leave them hungry for another hour?
So he knew it was a one night stand.
Yeah.
That's sick, bro.
But, like,
You
you,
do
could
you,
have just
King.
said, okay, God, like, I'm gonna leave now, your kids are hungry. I don't know.
That's awesome.
That is funny, though.
King.
Okay.
But that pussy was
Yeah.
whack.
And they put the little cat emoji.
Oh, he said
Yeah,
the
he
pussy
put
was
that.
whack.
I feel bad, but that pussy was whack.
Damn.
Bro, what if it was her first time and since she had her kids, fool?
Damn.
What if she got pregnant again? Go back to your child.
2 years later with McDonald's for 4 and there's
Happy
5.
Meals.
A 2-year-old.
Oh, that's funny.
I followed my ex. I followed my ex's new girlfriend on Instagram through my Finsta to see what she looks like, and she changed her captions to, "Hi Christina, I hope you like what you see. I'm crying."
Damn.
Damn, she called you out.
Now
That's
I'm
actually
gonna
really
go
funny.
look for a
I
Christina.
know. I'm like, who's a
and
Christina
her
that listens
followers.
to this? Or maybe she just used a fake name.
Maybe.
That's funny. The fact that you got caught up though. Oh well.
I mean, you got caught, so
That is
whatever.
hilarious. I would probably laugh though. Like if it was me and like I went into it and it was like that's what they changed it to, I'd be like, damn.
Would you tell me?
It
My
was
ex's
on-
new
Oh,
the
girlfriend.
new
Sorry,
girlfriend.
yeah, yeah.
The new girlfriend,
The new girlfriend.
put.
Yeah.
Yeah, she changed
Oh,
her
that's sick.
captions. The girl I have a crush on said I'm too nice. What does that mean? That you're a friend?
Your friend.
You're a friend.
Your
You've been
friend.
friend
Yeah.
zoned.
That's it, dog.
You
Move
gotta
on.
you gotta stop bringing them shit
Yeah.
Stop buying Starbucks.
and be a dick.
Don't remember their order.
Don't remember their name.
Okay.
Start
no.
choosing the
Too
date.
dramatic.
Text her at 3.
Start choosing the date.
Text
yes.
her at
Take
11:11.
initiative.
Yeah. Don't let her choose where you guys are going all the time.
Text her at 11:11.
Oh my
Make her pay.
Anyways, no, you've been friend zoned. It's okay. Keep being nice.
Tell her she's cute, but her friend's hotter.
Somebody will appreciate your niceness.
Yeah,
being
start
you.
losing interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start
Keep
losing
being
Go out
interest.
with their
Maybe
best
it
friend. Yeah,
works.
exactly.
Because girls always
Go
do that,
out
huh?
with her best friend.
Once you start losing interest, like, he's actually kind of cute.
Mm-hmm. That's what I did with Pal.
You're you're gonna get canceled, bro, from your own podcast.
It's like, and Mario's waiting upstairs.
Sitting with Olivia
Yeah.
over there.
With my McDonald's, with the guy.
No, with no McDonald's.
Both of
There's
you
no
guys just
fries
making
here.
noises.
I know. Okay, this is the last one. And honestly, I wanted to make this a topic today, but I forgot. Podemos hablar de la ridiculez de los Stanleys, la gente campando por un vaso y peleándose. Qué feo. So I know you guys probably don't know what's going on, but you know the Stanley cups that like all the girls have. So yeah, that. But it's the cup, not the
Yeah.
thermos.
It's like the new hydro flask, basically.
Yeah, but like all the girls have, it's like this aesthetic cup or whatever. It's $45 for the fucking cup. But they come out with drops like for Valentine's Day and like holidays. They come out with different colors, and so the damn cup is like sold out everywhere. Like you can't get it anywhere. And Target came out with the Valentine's like hot pink and a red one, and people literally camped out outside of Target to like be in the store the minute that they open the day that the cup comes out. But at the same time that those two came out, Stanley and Starbucks came out with a cup together.
Ooh.
And it was like
The collab.
another pink one. And people also stood in line for that one to the point where like Starbucks went out and gave like little coupons.
Tickets.
Yeah, like
Like,
tickets
oh,
basically saying,
what are
like,
you here
okay,
for?
got
The
one.
cup?
But like the whole time, people are like pushing each other. Like there's signs that say 2 per customer, and they're like yelling at the employees, like crazy. Así, and, like,
agarró más.
yeah, empujándose como para poder agarrar una, tirando todo. Like
That's
the
crazy.
TikToks are wild.
And are they that special?
No, it's a
It's just a
freaking
stupid
It's
cup.
an insulated cup, and like it's
Like a
for-
Yeti.
Ándale.
like a hydro flask, like a Yeti, anything
Igloo.
else. The thing is that because they became such high demand, people started reselling them for
of
like
course.
triple, quadruple the price. So there's like one, because I at one point was gonna buy one, but then I was like, no, that's like I have a hydro flask, I'm fine with it. But when I was looking at one, I found one, I was like, I really like this one, I'm gonna get it, and it was like $800. I was like,
God damn.
What the
Damn.
fuck?
yeah, it was like a limited edition with it's like a home brand. I can't think of what it's called right now. Something Magnolia. Starbucks sells it, and I mean Target sells it, and I think it came out at Target, but then like now it's like it has like a copper lid, so it's like really expensive now. I don't know, it's fucking stupid. So yeah, like people go buy them and resell them, and it's wild to me how crazy it is.
Yeah, Sarah, you just told me about that.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she's like, oh, there's people fighting. I was like, oh, kind of like the was it Chick-fil-A or Popeyes with the chicken sandwich?
With the chicken sandwich.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Remember that? That's
Like,
so true.
Someone got shot for a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
I was like, bro,
Well,
it's not,
someone's
they're
about
not
to
even
get
that
shot for the
good.
Stanley Cups. Yeah, no, it's crazy.
I forgot about that shit.
It's crazy how there's like extreme fans or like for everything, right?
Yeah.
So like I just know like when Disney has stuff like that, like there's long ass lines.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Or like when they come out with like the anniversary years and
concerts, anything like you know, people just do whatever the hell they want to do to get that item or go to that
stuff. The
event.
consumer mentality.
I don't know how you can get to that extreme. Like I like a lot of stuff, but I don't see myself ever
Going
putting that
crazy.
effort for
Yeah.
like
Like
just for
standing
that
in
small.
line at 6 a.m.
For,
or
like,
a
one
cup.
small thing.
Fighting people for a cup, like that's
Yeah,
wild,
That's
bro.
it's
I don't
super
know,
crazy.
it's like just because it's a color,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can spray paint it.
yeah. I mean, truthfully, like the cup you can buy on Amazon without the Stanley logo. Like it's this, and it's the same like insulated cup. You know, it just doesn't have the fucking
Who's
logo.
Stanley?
So like there's like their competitor is Simple Modern.
Ew.
What are you, poor?
But
Simply poor.
no, so the Stanley has this problem where like when if it flips it spills, but the Simple Modern one doesn't. So like truthfully, the Simple Modern one is a better cup.
Sponsor us.
Seriously.
We are for the people.
We are for the people. We will use the cup.
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you poor.
No, like truthfully, it's a better cup, but it's just the fact that it's like the brand, right? Like
Yeah.
you're paying for the brand, and I understand that, but just I don't know. I thought it was just my Instagram that was like flooded with these videos because I did look up the cups the other maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and ever since then I've been like slowly getting more and more reels about them. But today it was like on a whole other level, and I think today's when the
drop.
Valentine's Day came out. And one of our friends sent a message on the group chat saying like, can we talk about like how crazy this is? Maybe they said this. Can we talk about how crazy this is? And I was like, okay, is it just my Instagram or like is everybody's Instagram blown up with it? And apparently all the girls' Instagram is the same thing. So I don't know.
That's just a thermal, right?
That
a
one's
thermal,
That one's from Costco.
No, that one's not. That one's from Dick's. The one I have.
Oh, that's
is
not
from
a Stanley?
Costco. Yeah,
That
that's a
is.
Stanley.
Well, it's
Okay.
that brand, but it's the parece un vaso.
Like it has the little cup
Yeah.
so that you can pour into it.
Gotcha.
I got him that one because I got one for Christmas last year, just like that, but a different color, and he was using it,
So
and I was like, no,
that's
no,
not the nice one.
that's not the
No.
one that people are fighting over. No, the one people are fighting
I
over.
pulled it
or
up.
you pulled it up.
Yeah, but
Is
it
this
is
time?
crazy.
Sarai has one.
Oh,
She has
yeah.
a white one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they came out with this red one. That's the one that they're
Red
going
and
over,
pink.
right?
Yeah.
You should look it up on OfferUp right now. Bet you there's one there for like.
$265.
133 at
But that
Walmart.
one's an old one. That one's not the one that just came out.
Those specific.
Those specific
Those
colors.
two.
Yeah.
And they spill.
Yeah.
These spill.
They spill.
That's crazy.
So yeah, it kind of reminds me like Starbucks when they come out with their new cups, like people kind of go crazy over them too, and like you don't find them, like not all the Starbucks drop it, so like you can be in line waiting at one and they don't have it. Like I don't know, it's crazy to me that like people can get so intense to a cup.
Obsessed,
It's a fucking cup.
or maybe it's part of the market, like where, yeah, I've heard of people are paid to go stand in line to grab something.
Yeah,
That too.
yeah. I mean, I could see that, but I don't know. I think it got to the point where like I now refuse to buy a Stanley Cup because I'm like I don't want to give you my money anymore. Like you
Yeah.
get too much money from stupid people just fighting over a cup. But don't at me if you see me with the Stanley next episode, the hot pink one. All right, guys, that concludes this episode of Comadreando. Thank you so much for sending in your questions, stories, and concerns.
Let us know if you
Your
told on
ratchetry.
him.
Oh, facts.
Yes, let us know if you told on him. Please follow up, whether you did or you didn't. It's okay. If you didn't, just let us know why.
And to the guy that the girl told you that you're just too nice, just Find another girl.
Yeah.
Date her best friend.
Date her best friend. Yeah.
Start showing less interest. I don't know why it works.
It does work. You heard it here first.
Thank you guys for all your submissions. We really do appreciate it. Let us know what else you guys want us to talk about. Comadreando is not just for the cheeseman, it's also for random ass topics, as you guys can see.
Yeah. It could be, or like topics that you guys want us to talk about, kind of like the Stanley thing.
Yeah, we like
Questions that you have.
By this time next week, Epstein's list would have been dropped.
I was going crazy earlier. I thought it had already dropped, and
we
I
were
wanted to
trying
talk
to
about
So
it.
let us know which names are you surprised by.
Yes,
None
let
of
us
them.
know. We'll
None
talk
of
about it
them.
next
None of
episode.
them.
We'll talk about that and the movie that Raul needs to watch
Yeah.
before we
I'm
talk
gonna stay here
about
till
it.
midnight watching it.
Everybody already watched it and Raul's still waiting. But yeah, thank you so much. Keep sending them in. The link is always in the bio. So don't forget. When something happens, send it.
Jesus, you got a Jesus quote?
I do. It's
Drop
from Andre Gide. It is better to be hated for what you are than be loved for what you are not.
This is true. Be yourself.
Veo con huevos.
Exactly.
All right, guys.
Don't
But
be
guys-
fake for anyone.
Yeah, what Jesus said.
That just gets you into the wrong crowds, you know?
Big
You don't-
bags.
And then you go walking out on kids with false promises.
These kids are still waiting for their McDonald's, bro.
Damn, fuck them up for life. Now they got
Now they're
abandonment issues.
traumatized as fuck. They're in therapy because
This is my
of you.
second daddy left me too.
Oh.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining us this Martes con Huevos. We really hope you guys enjoyed the pod today.
Yes, we do.
I'm also by today like 20 pounds lighter by the time this drops. Because you know what?
Have you started?
Me puse las pilas.
January 1st.
Yeah.
Did you start? Money's up for grab, guys.
Yeah, me regañaron hoy. But I'm still going to kick ass, bro. Everybody else, they suck.
He didn't drink beer today.
I
at
did
least.
not. I was
That
drinking
one
water.
step.
Who is it? Andy, Moy, Miggs, Mike from Cisco. Just Mike. Johnny, but there's this other guy in there too. I forgot his name. Fuck.
Wow.
Caesar. There's a lot of names to remember, man.
Yeah.
My head's full of random ass information.
Everybody's in on it.
Yeah, and we're all over.
What's the pot? Up per
It
person?
was 200 each, no?
200 each?
Right? Or am I wrong?
150 each.
Oh,
150 each? Damn.
Still good.
Still like
Dude, that's at over 1,000 already.
Yeah.
Nice.
I wanted to add one more, but they were bitches. They're like, too many fat people.
Well, remember, it's percentage, not pounds lost.
I'm gonna do both because
Are
I'm
you
a
doing percentage?
fucking beast, obese to beast.
Well, no, I'm not saying like body fat percentage. It's like the percentage of weight, right?
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
my 2 pounds
Simone.
is different from someone else's 2 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Anyways, guys, we'll keep you updated. I'm planning on vlogging it, so
Shirtless picture.
yeah, shirtless picture. You guys will see the progress. But como siempre, guys, live your best life, fight your fears. At the end of the day, the only thing that you regret are the things that you did not do. So vive con huevos, guys. We out of here. Peace.
Bye.
Live with eggs.
Later.